This was way above their pay grade, but we are approved for greatness here on Friday due to the fact that there is volume in the markets, Chad. The guys even got a little bit emotional last night on the work group. It's I don't know. The guys get all down when there's no volume. Yesterday, after grabbing some bangers, guys got all emotional, and it's almost like these speeches. Kids, have you seen it when sports people win? It's like, I just want to thank my family. Just want to thank everybody that believed in me. That's the type of conversations that were held yesterday in the group. Like, this volume is so beautiful. Just thank you for all of you guys in the group. But anyways, Chad, listen, it's Friday. You already know. Always when I hear that you already know, then I think, you already know.
It's your boy.
It's your boy. But anyways, Chad, Fridays, we are all about ending the week off on a high note. We already had a conversation in the office. We are ramping it up. We're actually going to end the week stronger than we started it, believe it or not. So, hope you guys are ready. You haven't missed anything. It's only 8:32. Some of you are already thinking, Chris, are we buying or are we selling? I'm just preparing a little immune cocktail here. Still looking for an immune sponsor. 150 Rand for 10 capsules is criminal, Keeks. I actually think drugs is cheaper.
We're going to boycott immune as well now.
Chad, we're going to boycott immune as well if they don't get it. Alright, I'm going to let this simmer, Chad. Cheers to Friday. There you have it, a little immune. Just to kick things off. Keeks, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, brother.
Feeling good?
It's Friday, baby.
Alright. How did you sleep? Sleep well?
Funny enough, actually no, eh?
Really?
I kept tossing and turning with these profits.
Okay,
I was fighting them, bro.
I've had that. I wasn't sleeping well after that horrific display of gaming talent from Jason yesterday evening. It was absolutely horrific to witness. But anyways, Chad, we need to pray for Jason this morning. So when we do our prayer, just keep Jason Vessels. I don't know if he's in the chat yet, but Jason Vessels, we still love you, bro. Even though you can't play data, but we're
gonna get you there, bro. We're gonna get you there. You carry us in Fortnite, we'll carry you a bit in Dota.
Chad, listen here. Before we start, we obviously always gonna start off with the prayer. And look at how the week has changed when you guys also started praying. Early in the week, you guys were in rebellion in the flesh, and then later on you guys submitted, like, damn, maybe I should pray. And then the volume came. So, Chad, before we start, let's do our morning prayer. As always, remember, we are all in need of grace. None of us are perfect. Me, I'm most probably the most least perfect one. I think like Paul said, I'm the chief sinner. So pray for me as well. But we're going to pray collectively. So, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. In Jesus' name, forever and ever. Amen. Amen. Can I get 2 rapid amens there from the Chad? Amen. Beautiful. Warren Fubs. Beautiful, Chad. There we go. Keys, can I get an amen from you?
Amen.
Oh, Chad. Okay. No, listen here. They can't stop us today. Even if they wanted to, it is impossible to do that. Chad, so straight up into the economic calendar. As per the title of this video, we had some GBP data, and Keeks, looking at the data, came out relatively strong for the pound. Looking at it, I haven't looked at the chart yet. Chad, data looking surprisingly strong out of Britain. The boys are really putting in a shift there in the UK. GDP quarter on quarter for Q1 up 0.6% from expected 0.4. Month on month up 0.4 from a expected 0.1. So the guys in March really slinging it like a one-armed bricklayer in Baghdad. Just putting in a body of work there, and then year on year expected to be flat, but came out with a 0.2. So well done, our fellow brethren in Britain. So everything looking relatively green there. So we're going to check the charts now. Then later we've got some this music is very sensitive. Later on we've got some employment data out of Canada. Then also Keeks, weirdly enough, Fed, Bowman, Kashkari, Logan. Chad, this is going to be a big one, eh? MCSI, Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index. They don't just make this the impact red for vibes. That thing really can mess up a Friday real quick. Ask me years ago. This little report here, it's all fun and games. Still, you're on the wrong side of the sentiment index. But yeah, Chad, that is the day. I feel like we don't have too much to look out for. Myself and Keegan actually had the chat yesterday that we are now ready to start nuking some positions here now that we've got volume. Keeks, it's a beautiful thing to see when the volume enters the market.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible, Chad. All right, guys, back to the analysis. We've got, 22 minutes to rapid fire through the analysis here. GBP. Dollar index yesterday, me and Keeks talked about it, this potential level here for a reversal. That's the monthly pivot. The key level, there was a daily pivot. There was a lot of things just blocking 105, 200. And we said we expected it to reverse, but it was first pushing up. And then we've got this beautiful bearish engulfing. So for me, it's very easy. Me and Keegan had this chat yesterday. We said it's very easy. This daily candle can push up, but we are bearish on the day. We were bearish on the week, Chad, believe it or not. And bearish on the day, very, very simple. 5-minute time frame. How do we get involved with this little bad boy here? I do not think it's going to be a Friday reversal. I actually think it's going to be a Friday continuation. It's just like, how deep are we going to pull back? Are we going to pull back here? Or are we going to pull back to Asia highs? But I'm bearish. The only way I can really get bullish is if we, for some reason, just blast through all of these levels and we start holding above the weekly pivot. But other than that, bearish for me. US 30, let's look at it. Daily time frame. Chad, go to Monday. We said we are bullish. I told you guys that we are looking to trade to this level. We just blasted through it yesterday. Just this massive green candle, and the bulls are just taking back control. The bulls said, listen here, no to bull on bear violence. We are just going all out for the bulls to take control here. I would love for a nice little pullback here to 39.313. Just a nice easy little pullback. Let's continue with this bull party for the rest of the day. I'm bullish. We were bullish on the week. We're not going to say W analysis for the weekly bias. No. W for the vibes, for bringing the energy on a Friday. I'll do W's for that, but not for analysis. Because the analysis is always a W here. Chad, there you have it. 80 is nice and firmly bullish. Here you can see this is basically where the bull party really started gaining some steam. It almost turned into a bull orgy. But anyways, Chad, listen here. I would love for it to come back to this level, even a little bit lower, but we'll see. I'm not going to trade it here at the weekly high, but bullish. So buy the pullbacks. Nasdaq. Chad, you guys aren't ready for this. Nasdaq, beautiful. I don't even want Nasdaq to come back. Nasdaq, for those that don't know, Now you know, go check the Discord. This is a continuation setup. Let me change the color here for you guys. Okay, that's a little bit too light. Okay, check the Discord. You wouldn't believe it, but we actually have this play in our playbook. Now it's continuation play, and I'm expecting Nasdaq to reach this level today, unless something catastrophic happens. Take screenshots, take videos. Say, Chris said we are going to 18,289. Yes, we are. So that's the move. We already tested this key level here, so I'm bullish. I want to see the bulls really lay down their mark, really take control of the market here. Because why would we bet against economy? Why would we bet against people losing their jobs? Why would we bet against capitalism? So beautiful. There you have it. There's that little I wouldn't even mind if Nasdaq came back here or even there, but other than that, I'm a bull. Buy the pullback. Don't be that guy betting against the US economy. Buy Keeks. Bye. See you later. There you go. You are next.
All right, brother. So as you said, guys, pretty spot on. If you guys been here the whole week, we said to you with DXY we were bearish. Literally Monday we took a bit of a neutral outlook purely because of this break over there. I said to you guys was, even though you were above here, there were two things we wanted to take note of. I said to you, we needed to test the weekly key level over here, 105,300 the whole week. That is what we've been talking about, 105,300. Literally Tuesday not getting it, Wednesday not getting it, even though it went doji. I said it didn't test it. Then yesterday traded up the whole day, testing that zone, and there came in the massive flip when news came out. Remember I said this to you guys, literally we knew fundamentally now this is where the dollar is collapsing. And to my brother who says you don't need to understand fundamentals to be a successful trader, I hope you're taking notes, because this is all determined by fundamentals. We knew it was going to go bearish. This was your pullback. Once again, no fundamentals these 3 days, which allowed DXY to do this. The minute the fundamentals came back in to again guide us in the bigger picture, dollar melted off. So now when we see it today, we traded back down, hold this little support zone. Very, very simple for me. All I'm going to look for is, again, this little support, little pullback, and now to break down and just continue lower on the DXY. So we're going to see that, yeah, basically taking out the low of the week. So we definitely will see this come and target around, yeah, just absolutely taking that out for us. So DXY, if anything, I think could have a pullback. We're going to see what happens at Asia highs. So we could get to Asia highs, even that weekly pivot, daily pivot, test that, and once we go there, it's just downhill after that. So we're going to see at what point we get that trajectory on DXY. Then over to Nasdaq, I must say I do agree with Chris, purely because DXY obviously has stair-stepped a little bit more than what US 30 has. So necessarily I wouldn't like it to actually have a pullback. We already have that nice bottom wick. We've traded up, hit this little 4-hour high zone, and now basically had a little pullback, tried to go bearish, setting Asia lows, and failed, now going bullish. So personally for myself, if we can already ride this 4-hour closes at 11, so at 11 when the next one opens, if we are above this zone here, this little rejection zone, 4-hour highs, if we are above this after 11, honestly I'm just gonna look for that to hold and go along from there. But if we do get any better entries, maybe let's just say a possible pullback, I'll probably wait until literally maybe going into New York, as we might come down, taking out the lows of the day, get that sweep, and then that big burst to the top side. So just a bit of reaction, waiting. I'm not going to try and jump in something now with it. But again, as I say, I wouldn't necessarily like Nasdaq to have that big pullback today, but we are definitely bullish on that. With US 30, we've also been bullish. We had the break above, literally retest yesterday, and turned bullish immediately after that. So it was quite a very simple one there. Now we are at the top of the range again. Very, as I always say to you guys, from one range to another, we are now at this range. So all we want to see, guys, is we are bullish. But as Chris says, I think you actually want your pullback to around where the daily pivot is. Oh, sorry, Chad. So yeah, daily pivot over there, the EQ, weekly resistance. Personally, I'd even say, yeah, this area, yeah. So obviously we can see where there was a bit of a pullback and fight over here. But anything in between this daily pivot, EQ, this would be a pullback. Anything more than that, I wouldn't necessarily like that. Purely because obviously we're at that 4-hour rejection. So I want to see a test. I want to see.
Bless you 2 times, Geeks.
Yeah, no, I don't know
I'm sending 2 blessings. I'm sending you the third one just in advance, but it will land.
Hey, sure, brother. But I want to see volume basically come in and reject it. The reason being is because we are at, like Chris says, weekly highs. So I want to see volume reject it a bit, push it down. Why did that only click once? I want to see it push it down so we can maybe come back. Still, those Asia lows, have the sweep. Even as you say, that possible pullback, we will be aware for that. But have that sweep. Because when we come back, because it's a weekly high, the fact there was a big push of volume as rejection shows us when we do break it, there'll be a big push of volume. So then we want to have that target of coming back above Asia highs, holding that, breaking the zone. And the minute we can break it around the second time, that's where we look to go long for that pump of volume. So that's basically the plan for me with indices today, but definitely still bullish.
Gold. Sorry, man. I just want to take
problem.
this big ass lump of vitamins.
So with gold, guys, we are bullish. Honestly, I must say the way gold's running, it's a hurting day for people. I always say to you, gold's either going to make you a lot of money or it's going to cost you a lot of money. And this, yeah, you just better hope you're on the right side of it. So personally for myself, guys, there's nothing, as much as yes, I'm bullish. We can tell you that. But where can I enter on this? That's a whole different story. I can't enter, yeah. We are in the middle of no man's land. We above Asia highs, Asia lows. There's been no retests. This thing's just going one way. The fact you are at the R1, as I say, you can come back down for Asia lows now untested. You can come back from the retest of Asia highs as a breakout. You can retest the R1. You've got so many levels. The weekly resistance that's been untested. Your daily pivot EQ is even further down. There's still a lot of momentum. Obviously, we are bearish on the dollar, so we wouldn't like it to have that drastic pullback. But honestly, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. For myself, as much as I'm bullish, there's no way I can enter on this. It's just one of those you kind of have to sit and feel the pain inside you and watch it run. But there's nothing I can't enter anywhere on this thing.
We just do the poll here.
If anything, guys, my best bet would be Asia highs. Wait for the retest Asia highs, see what you get there. But that would be it for me.
Okay, Chad, here we go. Here we go. Gold. It is just incredible to see the volume. These, I don't want to say what I called them this morning, but these young bucks this morning telling me, Chris, you're the only one still down on the week. And I'm like, all right. Okay, are we at that stage of life now? But anyways, Chad.
It's the motivation he needs, Chad.
Hey, Chad, these guys.
Watch my boys gonna come deliver a banger here now. You can rise to the occasion.
Chad, so go to the Discord. You guys will see that this is a reversal play. I don't know why this is so light. Let's give it a little bit. There you go. This is a reversal play on our playbook. So if you go into the Discord, link is in the description of this video. Very, very simple. We told you guys that, or not we, I told myself personally, and I said bullish above here, bearish below here, and I still said it could be choppy in here, but I'm bullish on the day. I was neutral on the week. Go to Monday's analysis, and then you will see why I was neutral. Go and check Monday's analysis and see why I was neutral on the weekly. 5-minute time frame. What do we have? We've got. Here's the thing, Chad. Here's my thing. Let's go to the grid view. We are relatively extended. Look at where the 200 EMA is. Can you see that? Look at what happened yesterday with that little news pump. Price came all the way back to the 200. So I'm not saying we're going to get the same, but I'm not going to try and buy gold here at the weekly high. I'm going to at least wait for something maybe 23.50. That makes a lot of sense. If you think about time, if you think about price, by the time price gets here, if price, by the time price gets there, the 80, not the 80, the EMA would also be there. That would make a lot of sense for me. Otherwise, we are just going to watch it fly up here. And if you want to get involved there, beautiful, by all means. For me, it becomes a lower probability trade here, and I'm not going to force it. So that is my outlook on gold for the rest of the session. Even maybe 2360, Chad. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's meet each other halfway here. The guys that are a little risk averse and the DJs, let's all come together at 2360. I feel this is where all of us can really, let's call it, let's remediate that relationship between DJs and guys that actually have their head screwed on straight. So 2360, happy, everyone happy with that. All right, GBP USD. Stickly, we're going to analyze oil. You're already in a bad position, my brother. So by spamming the chat and by waiting for my analysis is not going to change the outlook of oil, but we'll look at it. Chill, my brother. Chill, chill, chill. Chad, yesterday we spoke about a weekly S1 here. Beautiful. There's that key level. We talked about the wider range here. This was the wider range we were working with. There you can see we are still within a range, but the weird thing, or not the weird thing, yesterday's daily candle taking out a low. So there's the liquidity sweep. Liquidity being taken on a daily time frame, then closing bullish, also closing bullish, engulfing. So for me, very simple today. We could end up today at 12565 very, very easily, or even break through there. This could be now, with that good data, this could be the daily candle. Take a screenshot of this, send it to me later. Feeling cute, might blow my own horn a little bit later tonight on Instagram and say, oh, look at that W analysis. I am just an incredible trader, and then cry a little bit later because I didn't take the buys. So if you guys can do that for me, I will be happy. So daily for me is bullish, very simple. Bullish, all right, there we go. Chad, I did see this. I'm crying inside for this. Look at this. I need to really, Keeks, you need to hold me accountable from next week. The swing trading, swing.
You taking tips from Mo?
No, no. Here's my thing though. I haven't been locked in to look at the 4-hour charts. And yesterday, guys, we've got 6 minutes left. You're not going to miss anything, Chad. Give me 1 second here. Go and join the 2G's Discord. Keegan's got something crazy planned for it. Go and join that. But look at the reversal plays for buys. And then you look at this setup here. I want to just show you something. This is why I did this playbook. This setup here. Just take a visual look at it. This one here. It's very aggressive. Okay, there. This setup here. You see that? Okay. Now let's go back here on the 4-hour. Beautiful. Look at that. Chad. Beautiful, beautiful. Off the weekly S1. Off a key level there. Beautiful break of structure. You could have entered it off the close of this candle. So that was yesterday round about open up at 11. What is that? 3 o'clock. But anyways, I didn't see it. Nonetheless, we need to start locking it in. Nila, somebody in the chat, just remind me. Chris, look at the 4-hour. Look at the 4-hour. The 4-hour is closing. Then we just run through it. Okay, very simple for me. GBP USD. I would love a test of Asia highs, maybe one more rip down lower, and then I want to see price trade above this level. So buys above here, very, very simple. Not necessarily going to look for sells, so it's only buys and this level or Asia highs. There you go. Euro USD. Euro USD, incredible formation here. Again, go check the Discord. Weekly pivot tested, key level tested. We've got this daily 200 EMA that's going to be a little bit of a pain. But other than that, I'm expecting price to now proceed to the weekly R1. There you go. Bullish on the day for me. Bullish. Let's check the 5 quick here. We've got 3 minutes, Chad. Alright, this looks very beautiful at the lows of the day. At the low of Asia low. And yeah, Chad, I'm just going to wait for the shuffle. Might buy it here somewhere from the Asia lows, but there's a beautiful position that we can take. Otherwise, we'll take it from the daily pivot. UJ, let's look at if the yen pairs have improved. All right, nothing here for me. Beautiful. Still bullish on this. Can we get involved here? There's the weekly pivot. Nila actually sent me. Nila, did you take it? 7 o'clock. I think Nila is in here on a swing, if I'm not mistaken. Again, just a continuation play. Weekly pivot holding. Yes, Nila took it here. Chad, beautiful. So Nila is feeling incredible. Nila, how are you feeling? You must be feeling good because you only had a 35 pip stop loss. This could potentially be one of your bigger trades easily. Easily a 1 to 8. Holy, even here. You could even go here because it's Friday. 150 pips, so 1 to 4. Nila, absolute machine. Beautiful. Again, this is all, everything is in the Discord here. You can use this on the 4 hour, you can use it on the weekly. Mo even use it on gold on the daily. The man took a swing trade on the daily. This daily candle here, as soon as it closed last night, Mo took a long here. You can go and ask that DJen. He's sitting here in the office. And he locked it in, I think, for a 1 to 1. Yeah, there. So Mo took it on. So daily, whatever time frame, Chad, you guys can use it. It's there for you. It's there to be used. 5-minute time frame. GJ, Nila, let me know how you're feeling. Feeling great. There you have it. Beautiful, beautiful. Chad, I'm not even kidding. Wait, give me 1 second, Keeks.
Oh.
Keeks, you're not in a hurry, eh?
No,
Okay. No, I'm just asking. Chad, look at this. Look at this. My boy. 6:33. He sent me the message. He said, I'm looking for longs on GJ as soon as the 4 hour closes. This was Neil. Right there. Sending me his chart. 6:33. I only replied 7:33.
bro, Naz is gonna make the exact same candle now in the 1 hour. Like it's literally about to close.
Say
like
again.
Identical. Naz,
Close identical to?
that gold trade. Check it now. Just go look at Naz on the 1 hour.
The continuation pattern.
Yeah. You've had the sweep, the pullback. Now this candle's gonna close above the
okay.
high and above the weekly resistance.
Okay, Chad, let's finish up. Chad! Markets are open and in motion. Ding, 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 ding. Round 1. Fight. Okay, Chad, here we go. GBP, JPY, what are we doing here? Are we able to get in here? Are we able to also be part of the Vibey clan gang? No. Sorry. So, 2 things here. If it holds this level, Chad, you can look for continuations. Other than that, you can just watch it run and just chat to Neil every now and again and ask him, Neil, how does it feel to be a swing trader? How does it feel to sit in deep blues? And those are the type of chats you can build with Neil. Other than that, the rest of us will just cry a little bit inside, and that's fine, Chad. The beauty is the market is not going away anytime soon, unless it's the rapture, unless it's Armageddon, as per Revelations. But up until then, we'll trade the markets. We'll be on a daily basis. God willing. Euro JPY, beautiful, still bullish, Chad. I've told you guys, it's just how do we get in? We couldn't get in. Still bullish on the day. 5 minute. Let's look at the 4 hour quick. There's your weekly pivot. Okay, nothing there. 5 minute. What do we have here? We've got a nice half round number here. Asia highs. Okay, nothing I like here. Chad, personally, Keeks, anything you liking at the moment that you wanna just really get stuck into?
Honestly, I'm liking this NAS, bro. The only thing is I don't like the idea of trading London. So if you guys know, I don't like trading it. But my thing is just on the 1 hour, like we said, the 4 hour, we don't want to see a pullback. And this thing's just looking beautiful, bro. This thing is looking so good. USD, obviously we can see is pumping. Gold is pumping. So almost like yesterday New York session, NAS is that lagging one. So it's a case of, do we take it? Because technically you've had Asia highs tested, Asia lows. You've tested Asia lows. This thing can just go now. So yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Chad, is the oil guy still here? Put your hand up. The oil guy that's in drawdown, obviously holding positions on the wrong side of the market. That is the only reason why you spam the chat. Look at oil, look at oil. Is the oil guy in the chat? Let me know. I don't want to waste my time on oil if you are not in the chat. So I'm going to give you 1 minute. 1 minute. Oil dude, chat to me. Are you still here? Okay, there you go. I'm going to do a top-down analysis for you, Sigle Bulunga, and then after that, please follow your trading plan. I know exactly you're on the wrong side. Oil is hurting you. Looking on the weekly, this is a yearly pivot level. So from this level, this is a very major level in the oil market. Going to the daily, the weekly for me is relatively neutral to bearish. Daily time frame, what do we have here? Daily time frame, you can obviously see that we are trading in somewhat of a bearish hold. So we had a consolidation, we had the break lower, we had the correction here. All of this is correction. We had another break. So you would expect for price to now also start correcting here, and then from here to potentially continue lower. Or you can have a case of I can only really be bullish again on the oil market once we break these highs here. Once those highs are broken, then I would say the momentum has shifted back to bullish. But also looking here, we've got the 200 daily EMA, and if you look back in the past, this is a major level. Look at that multi-week. We were struggling to get through that level. So yeah, again, are we going to hold it? This is going to be an area where guys are going to get absolutely wrecked because that's the accumulation area. So firstly, on the daily, I would technically be bullish. And then on a 5, let's look at the 5. 5. Let's just do our Asia range real quick. This Asia range is a little bit chalked here. 1. Okay, there's your Asia low, and then your Asia high is there. Okay. So weird thing for me is it's diverging on the accumulation distribution. So I'm going to say technically, my brother, if you can do something like this on the daily R1 79.87, if you can break below, retest, fail there, something like that, I will look short. Other than that, I wouldn't look too long it. And if it goes long, I'll only look to long it above your 880 right here. Above 80, I'll long it, and then also above 80, I would want to see the accumulation distribution go bullish. But other than that, the play I would be looking for is something like this. There you go, my brother. I guess you've been shorting it since yesterday, here somewhere. You've been shorting it somewhere from here, maybe here. And you've taken out your stop loss now, and this thing is just hurting you. But this is there you go. Thanks, my brother. It does, but a lot. Let's say sorry, I don't even want to say that name. The RUSSIA, because you will get banned, and the UKRAINE, the tensions there actually messed up the correlations with what happened with the oil market. So it will take some time for the correlation just to settle back into where it should be. But all right, Chad, let's get back to business. Streamlist, DXY. Let's quickly check what happened during the Asia markets. We haven't even seen. My boy. So what are you saying? Are we doing a celebratory
burger
challenge?
Yeah.
But I'm more keen for a Mac attack, bro.
No Mac attack, bro.
Why not a Mac attack?
We're gonna educate you today.
Hey. Where am I sitting? I'm sitting at. Do you want to see where I'm sitting?
I want to say it's the road to 400, but now I'm gonna be like, I don't want to see where you are already.
338.
Yes, that's brilliant. Man's got a head start,
Right to a million. Chad, let's quickly see what the boys in Asia, Chad, it is, listen here. Go check the news. You're going to see that bears in China extinct. You will not find a bear anywhere. The bears have now been absolutely, since Wednesday, there's been a massive attack on equity bears, and they are nowhere to be seen. 2.13%, Chad. It is just beautiful to see capitalism in China, and then Nikkei just doing Nikkei things. It is just a horrendous chart to look at, but still closing 0.41% up. And so you'll even see our local market, the JSE. What is the JSE doing? Just the absolute terrific market to be a part of. Let's look at the JSE this morning. JSE already up 0.85%. It is a bad day to be betting against the South African economy. The boys are bullish here this morning. The lads are going to be out in full force this afternoon, drinking brewskis and saying, what a week. Mouse is down, drinks up. Is that what they say? Kiggs, is that the thing that the finance guys say? Mouse is down, drinks up.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, calculators down. All right, Chad, here we go. What is gold doing? Okay, let's get... Oh, London night, baby. London, you ledge. For the best trading community
London
in SA. Just dropping a young donor there. We've talked about it. You guys have been thinking, Chris, why is my bucket not overflowing? It's because you are eating those seeds out of your bucket. That is why the Bible says it's not better to receive, it is better to give. Always remember that. Kiggs, have you worked through the Chad there? Chad is looking spicier this morning.
Yeah.
Donnie Pretorius, we did the poll. Chad, everybody got their accounts except the God Al Raven guy. I almost lost it yesterday. When I have to follow up with people, I'm like, bro, the process is X, Y, and Z. You said you know the process. Register. Then, anyways, Chad, please. I'll check now again. If for the second time around, then sorry, God Al Raven, you are the only brother that didn't listen this year. Yeah? Hear that? Ear to ear. Let it be heard. That's why you've got 2 ears, my brother. Yo, Chad, it upsets me when I have to. It's not like I've got all the time in the world and I'm vibing out here. I don't have anything to do. God Al Raven, you can be glad you are not my child, my bro. because you would have gotten a smack yesterday. Let's see, sinusitis doing bits, sending it through YouTube. I rebuked that sinusitis. Slasher cakes, bro. I know you're so busy. Slasher, Neil is locked in for greatness. Neil is. Here's the thing, Chad. That 4-hour trade Neil took now on GJ. A trade like this just rejuvenates you. That's why yesterday the boys in the chat as well. Kiggs was refreshed and renewed yesterday. Kiggs, after that volume, even my boy Jeff getting all emotional in the group with his banger trade. Okay, let's see. I swear you should be a stand-up comedian, Griffin. I might look into it. If this trading thing doesn't work out, I'm either going to go into the fitness industry as a motivational speaker, as the guy who still looks unfit but is trying to get fit. I don't know, that's going to be a tough gig, but maybe. Also in on a proper swing on GJ. Motivab, you legend. All you guys in the GJ trade. I envy you a little bit, and then I repent, and then I feel amazing with you guys. Trigger fingers itching here with gold. Matthew, chill, bro. Chill. This thing is going to give us a little something. Neil van der Wester is an alright bet. One time, brother. I'm excited for the sessions again. Think I've been lacking on my trades. Okay, kindly check German 30 for me. Goodman, it is bullish. You just buy the pullback. I'll bring German 30 up here, but all you need to do is buy the pullbacks. Buy. It is a buy fest. German 30. Let's look at it. Don't sell it. It is a bad day to be a seller. You can buy it here. You can buy it here. You can buy it anywhere. You just need to hold it long enough for it to go bullish. But you can't lose if you don't have a stop loss. Think about it. So is there no pivots on this thing? What? Give me 1 second, my brother. I don't know. Okay, there you have it. Okay, I was lying. You can't buy it anywhere. That was a joke. Let's just see the daily here for you on German 30. No, it's still a buy. Holy. The Germans are loose, my bro. Loose. Okay, so here's my thing. It is in price discovery territory. We had this chat, I think it was last year and it was last year when we started breaking these all-time highs. And it was this year, Feb. And the thing is, when there's nothing to look left to. So this thing can just go. So I'm not saying you shouldn't buy here, but don't sell it, please. Rather wait for the pullbacks, but don't sell it here. Don't try and be a euro. My dude, I want to say wait for something here. No, you know what? If I'm very honest, take it off. Take it off now. Wait for next week. Don't get yourself into trouble. Let's keep it clean, keep it lean. Take it off. Okay, let's see. Okay, gold. Gold is running. CAD news will become strong, guys. You can buy CAD. Okay. And sell USD CAD and hold. I see you took some note, Forex Master, FMK. It looks better on you, really. You can thank me later. Send 2 smoothies, FMK, for sometimes being a fucking idiot, but we still love you. No gold is gone, yo lol. How was the NYSEs? Dude, the guys killed it yesterday. Gigs, you guys smashed it, eh?
Yeah.
No, the boys absolutely destroyed NYSE yesterday. It was a bad day to be a TP. If it's a rapture, we won't worry about the charts. Warren J, 100%. Nazim Samai, good morning. Makes sense. Okay. Sinero account nominated. Was there any news at 8 a.m. on GBP JPY? Gunther Berndt, FX Street, my brother. There was a massive deck of pound data that came out. Ah, Chad, Joel Jacobs, you absolute legend, my brother.
Hey.
Joel Jacobs just coming out here on a Friday, just strong, just absolutely locked in for greatness. If I look at that profile pic, Joel, you machine, just an absolute machine here. We were stuck in first gear and Joel just said, let's take it to third gear, Chad. Let's really ramp it up here. Thanks so much, Joel. Beautiful, beautiful. Jeff had an amazing trade, had massive, dude, Jeff needed that trade. That trade was immaculate, bro.
Nah, it was a very
That
good
trade was beautiful. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Bro, if you guys catch one, Mo, I don't know why you're on the stream, my brother. I told you the words capacity, the words I've got some slack in my schedule, not for today. Please, my brother. You can listen to the stream, but please lock it in there where you are. I need you locked in, my bro. Please. Keeks, your Wednesday NAS buy was a killer, brother. I made my month's salary off that one trade. Forever grateful. Hey, Lyndon.
Hey, awesome, brother. I love hearing that.
Hey, Keeks, just changing lives here. Give it to me.
Bro.
Oh, bro. Love it. Love it. Okay, chat Dick. John Lee Besadenhout. Good morning. Alright guys, we have settled in here, so now we can just maintain the chat. Let's build some constructive chats here today. Euro USD, I might trade some currencies today. Oh damn, didn't even get a pullback here. Didn't even get a little bit of foreplay here. It was just straight marriage proposals, getting married on our way to Mauritius. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get in a little bit later. Did we set some alerts here? 107739. Asia Lows is here. Good to see you guys on a Friday. Beautiful. Marco Eamon, morning from Ireland. Can we entry? Hey Vidal, you are a special brother. You are a special brother for us. One thing I love about these gents is the transparency. I'm still on FX Pro, but their spreads are fucking me. Still profitable though. I am to withdraw and open vault. There you go, Kahato. While you're on that chat, just a massive thank you for Vault Markets, for Vault Funder. And yeah, be sure to support the brokers that we use. We've never sold you guys on a broker, but if you want to use a broker that we trust, that we recommend, feel free to lock it in with Vault Markets. And then also the prop firm, the only prop firm other than FTMO that we will recommend, in all honesty, Vault Funder, by all means, second to none. So okay, DXY rejecting Asia lows chat. We want to see if we can get into something here. Can we get into a little something here? The New York chat was out for blood yesterday.
Yeah,
what happened? Were they rough?
They were rough yesterday.
Really? And you
bro.
guys had such a banger session.
Yeah, the weird thing is, it started off like the Oxys came on looking for it, bro, and like yes, it just went sideways quickly.
Hey man, yeah, it was an absolute chaos. I don't even see that. Do you think sells on gold would be valid if the current 3-minute and the next 3-minute candle wicks up and breaks the lower wick on the Muhammad? That sounds very similar to the way Raja Banks trades. and Donvo. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. The only thing though is I've seen it many a time where, for instance, let's quickly look back when we had such a, yes, I don't know, it can work. It's aggressive. It's very, I'm going to be honest with you, it is very aggressive. Dude, I don't want to sell it. I'll rather watch it sell off than try and get in on a sell. But the idea, I can see the idea that you have is for this. It took out the previous 30 high. It's closing bearish. However, it didn't take out the previous 30 low though. So you can literally get something like this, where it's going to give you a little something just to get excited. It's gonna tickle your ear a little bit, and you're gonna be like, hey, it's Friday, then Saturday, okay, and then straight after that, it blows your account. So that's all I'm saying. You can try it. That is why Roger Banks is losing so much. This is one of the setups he'll trade. Not my setup. But you can try it. Let me know how it goes. Just caught my TP on gold, went long from this morning. Chadwell, the trend is your friend. Human Trading Bot, you guys, thank you guys for the funded account. I passed phase 1 profits yesterday. Love the platform. Beautiful. Forex Insights.
That was quick.
That is very, very quick.
You got it yesterday and then passed it.
Most definitely, Brody. Purchasing 140k challenge next week. Nice. Thanks, bro. Just made 700 on the US oil short on M5. There you go, Sichle. It is just easy when your mind is screwed on right. And unfortunately, the ability for me to look at the charts the way I do took many years, many hours of crying, wanting to give up, wanting to just say, how the hell did I get into this industry? But there you go. As mentioned, W analysis, I said I was looking for purely the shorts, and it was diverging, and there you have it. Sichle Bulunga, at least drop a like, my brother, and subscribe. The chat getting fed here today with some analysis. Matthew Kopka, it's Friday, be safe and trade the trend. Yes. We're just waiting here. We're just waiting for a little bit of a pullback. 8% up on my account. Beautiful. Mohammed Nurani, thank you. It's a pleasure, my brother. I know it feels that the easier trade feels like the short here. But believe me, ask that guy with the mask. He tried shorting gold when it was in a massive bull cycle, and it's just horrific. Right, how did Raja go from trading 50? Yes, Slushy, so the reason for that is you can't edit your trades on CTrader. So remember, with Meta 5, you've got a Meta Manager. So on your Meta Manager, I've shown Keeks as well how it works. You can change your trades. You can basically put yourself into entry. Yeah. So let me just do this.
You can go back and be like, you trading now. Let's just say now South Africa. You trade now 9:30. But you can go back and be like, I entered here. Not thinking the time though was maybe like 1 in the morning. But you'll be like, that's where I caught my entry.
Yeah. So I'm going to send you. Yeah, so the thing is, CTrader doesn't have that. So he actually has to. Yeah. Such a fucking exposing idiot. That is one guy I would, if I see him in Dubai, I'll fly to Dubai to just give him. Chad, I wouldn't even hit him with the first kicks, just that backhand, like that Italian backhand, like almost take off your glove and then slap him. Yo, my dude. Okay, here's it. Yeah, this is also what what's the name did ICT years ago. But Chad, I don't wanna start stuff here. I've been in the industry long enough. Believe me when I say something, it's not for vibes. I actually know what I'm talking about. And before I talk, if I don't know what I'm talking about, I'll rather keep quiet. There you go. Go watch that video. Anyways, let's keep it moving. What's the construction on the Vault Zero spread account? I haven't checked Liesel. Rather just trade the standard, if I'm very honest. He bought gold and lost $10. Someone ended the stream. Yeah, I know. Raja's an idiot. I don't know how he's still even relevant. Sea Trader is very nice. Oh, it looks solid, eh? Hi guys, love your channel. Do you think Raja is a scammer? I did watch his trade the other day on gold and lost 58k, but told everyone to follow his trades on Dominion Markets. Alarm bells. Trav Beats 100% or Trev Beats 100% a scam. It's a B-book broker. So all he's doing is the guys that are losing, it's basically going into his own pocket. So it's very convenient for me how somebody in their right mind will go on there and just nuke everybody's accounts because he knows the majority of the fuckboys trading on his stream is with his brokers. So it is just a little scam orgy there with Raja Banks. Absolute idiot. Fuck, I have my live account with Raj. Should I be worried? Matthew, get your money out of Dominion ASAP, my dude. ASAP. There's a reason why Dominion lost their MT4 and MT5 license. Get your funds out there, dude, please. Here's my thing, Chad. I'm not only punting Vault Markets, but there's a lot of brokers. You've got XNES, that is a phenomenal broker as well. You've got brokers like Exclusive Markets, that's not bad. There's a lot of other brokers. Please don't use these scammy island brokers that's registered on some small island where there's one donkey, a dog, and a guy in an outbuilding. And that is now a jurisdiction, please. That is what Raja does. And you can ask him why did he go and block me on all his platforms? Because he's an idiot. USD moved to price expected. Let's go back there. Yeah, as expected. There we go. There we go.
Or about USD? Also,
No,
this
same
is all
move.
just growing.
Yeah.
What is DXY doing? Well, DXY's going down. Test the Asia lows, but yeah. Gold's still bullish. NAS still bullish. USD is still bullish. I think a lot of guys are going to try and sell the fades today.
On you
everything,
saying
on NAS, on USD, on
they're gonna
gold.
try and sell it?
Yeah, because they've all had that big push. I think a lot of guys are just going to be like, I'll catch the pullback.
Strange up. Thoughts on 245 run. Kurt Paulson run. Trade 245 run away. Strange up people on here know what goes on now with Raja stream hopping much. I don't know what goes on Raja stream. I'll rather cut my legs open with little blades than watch that guy stream. It's just yeah, here's the thing. It insults my intelligence watching that man. Yeah, there's only one donkey and a dog on the island. What about his boot camps that he does? Do you think he would get beating up? Here's the thing though, Raja, if you go and listen to his story, Raja was, he first did sales. So he was always in sales. He did door-to-door sales. Then secondly, he did the oil rigs for a little bit. But then he came back and he went straight into sales. So then he got coached or taught by Uncle Ted Safranco. Ted Safranco is obviously also a big fraudster, if you don't know. So Uncle Ted Safranco, that is Raja Banks's his idol, his mentor, Ted Safranco, let's call it a fraud case. So you guys can read up on this. So Ted Safranco busted in a little Ponzi scheme he was running. CoffeeZilla did a beautiful 3-part on a trader's domain. That was the broker. So Raja then went from selling other shit. He did Ted Safranco's course. Ted Safranco did a course from another young Russian guy. Dude, it's just a messy scamming orgy. But anyways, then Raja went on to start Forex Family within that little scamming orgy they had. And then he started selling there. And then after selling that, then he started that Magic Keys company where only 3 buttons are actually useful on the entire thing. So Raja has always just been selling, and then after that he started his own broker. So he can't really trade. He's got a little bit of trading acumen just to get him around, but he's a very good marketer. We have to give it to Raja. Very, very good. Very, very good marketer, but horrific trader. Horrific trader. So that's why you'll see on a lot of the podcasts he talked about spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on how to market, how to sell, because that's all he's really good at. He didn't make millions off trading. Donvo made maybe 50, 100 times more than Raja on trading. That entire account is fake. That's why I got blocked as well. I said, show me the agreement, just your liquidity provider agreement. Otherwise, those, anyways, Chad, let me not even get into it. But you can tell Raja, say this guy from 2G's Trading says all of that is fake, and he's going to be like, nobody doing more than me will say this is. Raja, get out of here. You scamming Pakistani. Yes, it is manipulated, Muhammad. You'll see that none of those wins are ever on stream. It's either before stream or after stream. If you go and look at his trade history for the last 2 years on stream, I think his win rate was 5%. 90% of the trades he lost on stream. No, he's horrific. But anyways, I don't want to chat about that scam. If you want to go there, feel free. I don't even want to give that guy the time of day. For the Muslim people, please pray for that brother. He's an absolute disgrace to the Muslim community. They should actually get him out there. But anyways, Chad, that's that's a topic for another day. Still waiting here on gold. Somebody asking about IFX. Not a fan of IFX, to be honest. Just purely because I know the owner well enough. The owner also had a FSCA thing against him years ago. Maybe now's the time to drop that. Let me maybe drop it now. Let me maybe put IFX a little bit in the. Let's put some heat on IFX, chat. Let me tell you a little story, story. That is the thing if you've been in the industry as long as I have. Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you. God, it isn't actually so bad. But anyways, Peter the Knacker, the co-owner, him and his wife own IFX. So years ago, Peter the Knacker, and you can go and tell him. I know Peter. I've met with him. Big gambler, loves gambling. Takes gambling to. Anyways, I was in a casino the one night as well. There at the, what do they call it? Is it the MVG lounge? And I saw the man lose 3 million rand on roulette, and I don't know if he was trying to flex there by losing 3 million. Peter, I think you're a fucking idiot for doing that. But anyways, on to your own. But Peter the Knacker was, he traded people's money on behalf. So, long story short, you can go and send this to Peter as well. The guy that he was, this guy here, Johannes Theodorus Otto. He was basically the guy that actually had the cat too, and he lost the cat too due to Peter the Knacker that was trading people's money. Just a messy thing. But anyways, Peter the Knacker, somebody that's got a history like this, I don't trust it. So you guys can go and check it out, and you can go and tell Peter the Knacker, hey, this guy from 2Gs is talking shit. Tell him to come to my office, 189 Cape Road. So as soon as somebody's got a history like this, a gambling issue, FSCA shit against them, I don't trust it. And that, unfortunately, if you go on the IFX website, nothing wrong with his wife. Beautiful, beautiful person. But Peter, Chad. I don't want to be, where's their company? I think they've taken him off. Let's see, have they kept him on? No, they haven't kept him on. Yeah, anyways, not a fan, Chad. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with the business, but just that dude, don't trust him. Don't trust him at all. I see you know a lot about this industry all over the world, and all it's necessary to know all that as a person who wants to make it in trading. Marco, you don't need to know all of that, but just understand, ask a lot of questions. I've said this as well. We said it on the Rolio podcast as well. Don't be the guy that does not want to ask questions. Like if Raja Banks says, I made 12, 13 million rand trading on my own broker that I own, that is a white label with B2B brokers, say, Raja, great, but show me your liquidity agreement. It's literally a one-page agreement that says Dominion Markets has got a liquidity agreement with X, Y, and Z for €3,000 per month as a minimum, and then paying X percentage per round lot traded. Tell Raja, just send us that, and he won't, because it's fake. It's all smoke and mirrors and a mirage. So just ask a lot of questions. Okay, did I open spreads? I did open a Dominion Market account. The spreads were really bad. I did not put any money. Lucky, yeah. Donvo account, no. Don is actually real. Don, that's what I'm saying. Don is. I've got a lot of I don't like the way he trades, but a lot of respect for Don. Don, that's why Raja had beef with Don, because Don was doing what Raja couldn't when it comes to trading. Vault markets, here I come. Yes, I see. Okay, scamming Bungla. Hey Chris, any thoughts about Mark Hutchinson of Falcon FX? I don't know who that is. I've never heard of her. And how easily you can get. Yes. Yeah, no, leave it, Chris. Just want to know what happened, or someone can go from 50. Then why is Rydal with them? Jean-Lee, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong. For me, it's not about, like from a regulatory point of view, there's nothing wrong with IFX. In terms of having their regulation in place, they've got their FSCA registered, they've got an ODP. So from that point of view, nothing wrong with it. For me, I do business with people. And Peter and Acker at the top is not somebody that I trust. So it's somebody I don't want to do business with. It's my free choice. The dude is blocked on my phone, so you can't even WhatsApp me. Just a weird dude. And again, Peter, if you're watching this or you ever watch it, no offense, you're just a weird dude. So yeah, Hanley, his wife that actually runs the operation, beautiful person, awesome person. If Peter wasn't there, maybe I would have done business with them, but not with a gambling addict there. A gambling addict running a financial institution, not for me. And again, it's not by hearing this, it's seeing it right there in front of my eyes. I was sitting on the roulette table on the other side, having a drink, and I was watching across the table, and the boys were throwing down massively. So those funds you lost at IFX were packed there on the table. I think it was like 350k a pop. No, the mans were throwing down there. Chris, the dude moves to the helicopter and calls his dad to bring him money at the casino. Chris got the dirt on everybody. Yeah, no, look here, Ben. If guys ever want to throw shade, I've been in the mix. Not that I want to throw anybody under the bus, but sometimes you gotta keep some of those cards in the pocket. Chris, we'll get to your WhatsApp later today. Sorry, work being hectic. No stress, Fabio. Chad, we are busy finalizing some dates for the investment seminar in Daba that we'll be having live, myself and Fabio. We're going to try and make it a weekly thing. How to invest, when to invest, how to build your own portfolio, what investments are tax efficient, what investments are not. It's going to be something a little bit more about wealth creation. I talked about it on previous streams where I said, if you actually want to build wealth, you need to think about cash flow. You need to think about something that can grow while you are not doing anything. So, we are going to do something around that as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Chris, if the gold closes below the 5 minute. Dude, Mohammed, sorry, man. Mohammed, sorry, my brother. I'm not looking to sell this. If you want to take a jab at the sell, and here's the thing, the sell can work. I'm not saying the sell can't work, but for me personally, I'll rather wait for a pullback at least a year, 2360. So I'm not saying it cannot work, but do not marry the idea. If that's your plan, please go ahead, do it. But for me and my house, we will serve the Lord and not short gold here today. It's like when Chris speaks, you don't want to leave, you might just miss something juicy. Yeah. He went on tilt with that roulette table. Just bro. I was crying a little bit. And the thing is, and now you're going to say, oh, Chris, but you saw the guy at the casino. Why were you there? So my uncle and his one mate was there, and then Jock. And they phoned me and they said, hey, the boys are out for a drink here at the casino. And we had a braai at Gert, a good mate of mine, Gert, his wife was also on one of the pods, the psychologist. And Jock phoned me while we were on our way home, and my wife said, "Yeah, go out for a drink with the boys." And I went there, and they were in the MVG lounge, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Like, I think it was 200 rand a chip on roulette. I'm like, bro, 5K is not even gonna like last you a couple of minutes here. And I said, no, I'll just have a drink. Like, I'm not gonna throw down 10K for maybe 10 minutes here. And I sat there, and that's when I saw Peter on the other side. The man was stacking there. And then Neil, not this Neil, another Neil said, "Oh yeah, that guy," and he didn't know I know him. And he said, "Yes, that guy's a fucking idiot. I saw him lose like earlier in the week," because Neil is a gambling addict. That guy gambles like you wouldn't believe. And Neil said, "No, dude, I saw this guy earlier in the week also, just like losing millions on the tables." And then we were sitting there like 4 shots, like 300K, back it out, 1 spin, another 300K spin, another 300K. And he's like, "No, it's mental." And he still asked me, he's like, "What does that guy do?" Because fuck, he just comes here and throws money at the casino. So again, it's not even by hearing, dude, it's seeing this stuff. Anyways, Chris, don't throw shade. He throws the whole tree, and I'm here for it. No wonder no one comes after Chris or talks about Chris, because they know he has the files. Can't wait for that. Wonder why I switched from TradingView to see Trader on his charts. Who's that? Good morning, guys. Let the markets be kind. Mohammed Noorani. I did say he has a 5-year exit plan. Yeah. No, dude, Raja, I wouldn't even trust Raja with $100. Raja's the type of guy you can't even trust with $100. You can't even trust the dude with. And again, yeah, chat. So before I get a cease and desist letter, IFX, from a legal perspective, you guys have your ducks in a row. From a person running the business, that is my opinion. Better than Acker. I don't like what you do. I don't like what you are about. And for that reason, I do not like IFX. And I don't care who's with it. If Ridles with IFX, beautiful. None of my business. But when it comes to, that is just my opinion. So anyways, Chad, I was, let's check here. No, dude, here's the thing, that the finance space in a whole is a dirty place. It is filthy, Chad. I've said it so many times. Like, no broker is your friend. Like, if a broker wants to do bad business, they will do bad business, and they can have 20 licenses. They can have licenses in the UK, Australia, New York, wherever. If a broker wants to do bad business, they will do bad business. And I'm not going to mention a gentleman's name, but he's been in the Forex space for almost 15 years. And he was a CSO, Chief Sales Officer for a couple of big brokers. And he said, "Bro, I don't want to do this forever." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "There's a special place in hell for broker owners and for guys that sell subprime mortgages." He's a guy from the US. So he said, bro, I still want to go to heaven one day. And I can't while I'm in the FX space. So, anyways. Keegan missed it. Who owns Vault Markets? It is difficult to say who owns Vault Markets purely due to the way that it's structured. But don't let that stress you.
What did I miss?
No, the guys were dropping some sauce here. Because when does daylight savings start up again? Was it already? No, daylight savings done, my dude. John Eso. Daylight savings, that's why we started earlier now. Daylight savings is now only daylight savings. When do we start again, Keeks? Daylight savings.
I thought October, I think. October, November.
Daylight savings, UK. Let's quickly check. Yeah, October, 27th of October.
Yeah.
And then New York, I think, is a month earlier. Or a month later. Daylight savings. When is it? No man, what the heck? Daylight savings. Oh, a month later, 3rd of November, Chad. There you go. So that's where they turn the clocks forward, eh, Keys? And
Yeah.
Okay. Keeks, I'm just gonna pee. I'm gonna throw over to your chart. You need to build some chats here with the chat. Check it out.
Good, brother. Yeah, Chad. What you got on here? I heard that's the key from P. Bro, maybe I'm gonna start selling bots. Maybe that's the secret to trading. Yeah, it's like that thing, bro, Rodeo put out yesterday. I actually was gonna share it, where it's like, yo, why must I trade the $6.6 trillion market and make money on there when I can just sell 250 rand signals and then be called a goat and do nothing about trading? That's the secret. DXY taking the lows. Okay, so we want to see gold reverse. As I said, guys, I'm looking at the indices. Nasdaq, as I said, that would prove me would have been a buy, but not. As you said, don't like trading indices in London. US 30 is still looking good though. So US 30 soldiering on, holding that zone. So as you said, guys, 11 o'clock. If US 30 is above here, I'd actually consider a buy though. If you see on the 4 hour, that's at 4 hour highs. So if we close there, yeah, I think that would be very, very good for US 30. Just Nasdaq doing Nasdaq things. Either going to hold and turn around, yeah, or it could come down. Technically, it has tested Asia low, so no need for it to come down. But I think a big thing is going to come with what either DXY does. If DXY holds this, or if DXY breaks. Keegs, your mic. What's wrong with the mic? Yeah, what's wrong with the mic? Mic volume's up and everything that's on, so what's wrong? Keeg, since Asia low is tested yet, can you turn the volume up slightly? Yeah, let me know how that one sounds there now. Turn it up a little bit. I called on USD price Wednesday to reach 39,400. Turkey, the thing is, bro, it's easy to call gold. I can tell you gold is going to go all the way back up to 2,400. I can also go and say that, but the case is already now, if this thing pulls back, majority of people won't even sit down through a pullback to Asia highs. So it's very easy to call something, bro. It's the fact of, can you execute and catch it?
Keeks, did you turn up your mic? Somebody said your mic.
Yeah, I turned it up there better, thanks, yeah.
Chatadonia. What is the weather looking like in London? London weather. Oh, Chad, it's 18 degrees in London. that is why gold is popping. I told you guys, the hands are loose. The boys are ready to just absolutely throw down. Chad, gold. This is a valid long setup on gold. The only thing is taking it at the weekly high. This is valid, Chad. 23.65. There's your little minor structure break. The only thing is, it becomes a lower probability trade being so extended. We are extended, but again, this is valid. If you go and look at this, I don't know if I want to take it. I don't know if I want to. Anyways, I missed it. How far are we up? Okay, but the hourly is also closing, Chad. Let's see how the hourly closes. But that is valid, Chad. That is valid. So we're going to have a... Yeah, I think that is FOMO now. Very aggressive if you take it. Very, very aggressive, because if you go on a line chart, you will see that we created lower lows, and there's that little change of character that the smart money guys will talk of. So that's a little young reversal play on the buys. This one here, it says market structure B. Is it on my screen?
Yeah, it's on your screen.
So this market structure B. But again, the hourly is literally closing now. When is the 4 hourly closing? Okay, things are pulling back here. Things are pulling back here. Okay, another hour. Keys, if I don't get a trade here in this session, I might need to full port NYSE.
Hey.
I might need to full port it.
Look at my boy, do you need degenerate things?
Full port Friday, Chad. What do you know about that full port Friday life? Chad, GBP USD we can look at. I'm going to set some alerts here. There's that nice test of Asia highs now. We just need a break and closure above here. And then I'm going to take GBP USD. Remember we said we are bullish. Gold is relatively extended. So 2-3. Do we have an alert here? Give me one. Okay, we don't. There's that key level. Actually feels weird coming back to GBP USD now. It has been a while since I've traded currencies. But there you go, Chad. We're looking for longs off this level. Euro USD, I was hoping for us to do something like this. As mentioned, really take through the zone and then close back above. So, not going to get involved there. UJ. Chad, have any of you guys been trading the yen pairs? Because the yen pairs I feel like have been a little bit destructive in the way it moves. Like, just look at... Oof.
I don't want to get caught up in that.
I just see trauma when I see how these pairs have been moving. Let's see how Nila's 4 hours looking. Okay, it's still looking beautiful. It's still looking... Chad, I'm still down for this long, eh? I am still down for this long, but we're gonna need to hold above here in the next couple of minutes.
You're gonna trade a yen pair?
I'm gonna try and get in here on GJ, Chad. If we can now start trading back above this daily R1, and we can hold it, then I'm down for it, Chad. I'm down to get a little freaky on Friday. Freaky Friday. A little tickle, a little...
Naughty.
Thank you. Nice and sunny, beautiful. Keys, what do you think about AUD, USD?
AUD, USD. I don't trade it.
Oh, the cash flow guy. No. So weirdly enough, I just saw the cash, but I also, yeah. Weirdly enough, I haven't looked into like the local scammers. I don't know why. It's mostly like the bigger guys. Like locally, I feel like I'm not even gonna look for a scammer. You'll maybe look for that one unicorn that's actually legit. So don't waste your time looking for scammers because they're everywhere. Look for the one unicorn maybe that's not scamming. I'm off to London on the 1st of June. Weather is super good there now. Off for a nice break with the Brits. Hey Brian. Tough life my brother, but safe travels and enjoy it.
Living the life.
Yeah. Matthew Kopka, 30. Where does that 30 lots come out now? Very, very random. Locally, it's just a mess. Marco, dude, locally, it's just horrific. I get nervous already if you hear the words chopperara, chop, destroy, kill, deep blues, no. When you hear those words, run.
Chopperara.
Chopperara, chopped, murdered. VVIP, eating. We're deep in the blues. When you start hearing that, just run. Chopperara. There's nothing. Is there? Yeah, dude. Obviously, there's the NY session. 100%. Rule of thumb is that from PTA or Limpopo, odds are A. That's a study we must maybe do. Chad, who got Keeks? Yeah. I need 2 recovery signals.
2.
It's either one big recovery signal. Chad, I'm still down 64. It was busy for me this week, and Keegan can back me up here. From an admin perspective, I was very busy. So, Chad, I'm still down 64 pips on the week. What a way to start the new journaling. I still need to tweak the journal a little bit before we make it live. But anyways, Chad, here's the journal for the week. I only took 3 trades this entire week. All 3 gold trades. And weirdly enough, if you look at it, I was always looking to buy it. The buys just came a lot later in the week. But anyways, there you go. The gains for so 2 losses, 2 break evens, minus 64 pips. There you can see it. So, but Ayana missed 1 trade. I think it was yesterday or the day before that. Also busy doing the account giveaways for you guys. It was yesterday. Yes, yeah, I missed it. Also cried a little bit inside. This trade, yeah. After that nice push up. If you go onto the Discord as well, this exact setup here is the buy reversal setup. It's this one there, market structure B. Let me just show you guys this market structure B. It's that one, yeah. There's that market structure B. It's that little setup there. So if we go back to the chart, can you see it? There's it. But we are going to get something here today. I've got a feeling Keegan is going to do some weird reversal trade later. I don't know.
On what bear? I don't want any reversals, bro.
On gold. You don't want that smoke of a reversal.
No, bro. No.
Reversal smoke. Chad, Chris, are you using notation to record your journal? Yes, the cool. It is incredible. It's very easy to use. Beautiful. Chopperizzi. Okay, that's the Italian chopperara. Locally, everybody for themselves. That's why our country won't come right. No camaraderie. Fun things. Why would you say there's no camaraderie? Are you saying we must mingle with the scammers? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying, what are you saying?
We all band them as a scam together.
Chris, if you max funded on a RAND account, no. It's collectively either the RAND amount or the dollar amount, but no. It's Notion. Notion, it's very good. Chris, can you drop that template link on Notion for Fabio? I'm just going to tweak it a little bit. There's still 1 or 2 tweaks I want to make. It's not complete yet. Chris, what indicator do you use? This is the ledge indicator. It's basically almost, I don't know, Geeks, you've played some games where before you go into legendary mode, it's almost like Mortal Kombat when you go into that fatality mode where you do a little combo. Yeah, so this indicator at the bottom is the legend indicator.
Okay.
So it's for when price is going to be legendary on the day. Like this was bullish legendary. So it's a BL pattern. No, it's not like an RSI. It is more like Donald Trump. Dude, why did I say that word? Okay, chat, sorry man. YouTube algorithm. I apologize for saying DT's name here. No man, it's just a buy and if it's above the 200 it's bullish, if it's below the 200 bearish. It's called the accumulation distribution indicator. He wants us to all be the... Oh, is that what he's saying? Chopperara, Burara. It's called ledge. No, Kalen. I'm a ledge. Keegan's a ledge. You a ledge, Kalen. But that indicator is called the accumulation distribution. Beautiful. Kalen, Nike, you absolute legend. Okay, Chad, I'm going to be honest with you, Keegs.
Yeah, boy.
I've already been planning our indicator. That's basically going to have all of the stuff built into one indicator, especially for the guys that only have a free version.
Oh, yeah.
That's basically going to show you where is the daily highs, the session highs, so that when, for instance, you are in a buy, you know, for instance, with your trade management plan, move stops. Anyways, but I'm thinking now, Chad, I'm going to call it the ledge. We're going to call it the 2G's ledge indicator. Because it's going to take your trades from being amateur to legendary.
Oh.
Muhammad Noorani, we've given our US 30 view in depth at the start of the stream. And I'm not going to trade it during London. So yeah, we said we are bullish. We said potential pullback to year and to buy from this level. So I'm not going to trade it now. Personally, not going to trade it now. But we are bullish. We are definitely bullish. I hope that brother that asked about. Where's the guy that asked about German 30 when I said just buy? I hope he bought. Yo, Team Wrench is hella busy. Famo. What a Tembalatu. Let me. Oh, did he retract his message? Are you the owner of Vault Funder? No, my bro. I'm a free spirit. Drop your FIFA name. We would love that. Send me your Insta handle, then I'll add you. They say money talks, but mine just waves goodbye. Hey, Chad. Rydell, you know what? It makes me think of the one day I talked about it, guys. I was sitting in the gym, and I always enjoy it. That's before daylight savings. So I go to the gym after I drop my kids off at school. And I sit there, and the one dude comes in and it's like, "Hey, brother, how you doing?" It's like, no, good, man. He's like, "Yeah, another day, another dollar." And the other guy's busy getting dressed that I'm looking at them across. And he's like putting on his socks and his shoes. He's like, "Hey, man, you know what? It is another day, another dollar. But my issue is the dollars go out quicker than they come in." And the other guy's like, "Hey, man, that is the issue." So another day, another doll hair.
And boys fighting out there. It's the Wild West.
Also, thank you for always responding on Insta, Chris. Kaylin, I honestly make it a point to respond to every single message, and I can honestly say that up until now, I've got a 100% hit rate. That one night, I think I spent 2 hours catching up on all the requests, all the messages. But if I don't get back to you on the same day, there's going to be a day where I say, "Okay, listen, yeah, this is me cleaning up."
I said, bro, I even give you credits for that, because yes, I give up on mine. Bro. I get to a point and then I'm just like, I'm done.
Now, for me, it's that OCD thing. Going in there and seeing all those little blue dots and the request, and I'm like, bro, I need to clean this up.
Yeah, no, I get you, but bro, when you start going through them for so long, like, I think that's the thing, guys don't realize how many there are. So, like, you sit there for, like, before you realize you're, like, halfway through it, and then you're like, bro, I've been here for nearly an hour.
Errol, 100%. We would, so here's my thing. It's not exactly the same as Vault Funder due to 2 reasons. Vault Funder has got a commission payable. So there's a com of $7 per round lot. That's why you're getting a raw spread. So this is with Vault Funder. Then on the Vault Market side, there is no com, but the spreads are phenomenal. So here's the thing, you can't have no com and you want raw spreads. So you're either going to have a commission or you're just going to get a very good spread. So on Vault Markets, there's no com and the spreads are very, very good. So we'd definitely, obviously we'd recommend it. We are aligned with the brand and the brand vision of Vault Markets. So yeah, 100%. Wouldn't even think twice. Keeks, how long did your withdrawal take yesterday? Did you do your withdrawal?
I put my withdrawal in at, let's say, just after 4:30. I think my withdrawal it came through at about 7.
Okay, there you go, Chad. And here's the thing, Chad, to be very honest with you, even though Keegan is sitting in the office here, Keegan is not somebody that's going to say something's good if it's not good. Keeks, let's be honest here. Initially me as well. I said, listen here, the spreads on indices, awesome. The spreads on currencies and gold was bad.
Yeah, definitely.
And we had the conversation with Vault Markets, and we said, listen here guys, we know everybody trades US30 and NAS, but we want to trade currencies and gold and all of that. And they said, listen here, give us not a minute, because it doesn't take a minute to shift all of your dealing options on the back end. And they came back and they delivered, guys. You can go and look at all of the spreads on gold, on yen pairs, on GU. And yeah, the guys listen to what people are saying, and they are not ignorant. And again, I always say that I've got so much respect for Vault Markets, because they were the only ones that backed the vision of doing these live streams and doing all of this for the trading community. So,
like, the thing is, guys, for example, like, we don't have to go into it, but the amount of offers Chris and I have had to go to different things, but it's that case if everyone wants to jump on the bandwagon once they see what it is now, where they backed it from the start.
Goodman Nini, in the description of this video, my brother, and it is under the education section on Discord. Benti Paz, the currencies has changed. I don't know when last you traded on it. The currencies are phenomenal now. So go check again, come back, and so the PDFs are under the education section. Was that withdraw on your fund? No, it's his personal account, Quentin. Personal. I'm currently paying $4.30 round with the broker I use. Okay, then obviously there's no affiliate connected to that, Liesel. Keeks, is your account the Keegan Fortune one on the leaderboard?
No. I'm not gonna go into detail about the account, but it's no, it's not that one.
Well, is there a leaderboard for Vault Markets as well?
I'm guessing.
No, man. Is the Vault Funder leaderboard what? Board updated. Is the Vault Funder leaderboard? Yeah, it should be updated every single day. Let's go, yeah. Keeks is what are we doing here, my bro? What are we doing here?
I'm gonna say, bro, but these markets are. This has been the whole week for me, actually. I think like just London sessions just hasn't been the place, bro.
So he's saying we should move it to NYSE.
I'm not gonna try force on them, bro. Markets are so back and forth.
I've got two trades that I'm looking at, Chad. It's GJ, yeah, and it is GU, yeah. And then DX. Okay, there we go. Keeks, I think this is it now. This is it. This is it. Dollar. Chad, who took this? I didn't take it. It is just way too risky at these levels. But I said this is a valid reversal setup. But there's not a lot of volume at these levels. Finger slipped and I'm in. Nah, bro. Bro, that sounds like your first year at university. Feeling cute. Might need to marry my first year. Anyways. Looks like it's going to range till comics. What is comics? Is comics a thing? It's Comex, C-O-M-E-X. Sorry, brother. Neoti, I love you, but just I don't want the boys to take you out. So it's Comex. So it's basically short for commodities exchange. I don't want the boys ripping into you if you go onto other streams. Well, they say you 2G's guys are talking about the comics. No, we want our boys to represent wherever they go. Control your risk and anything is possible. Kayla Nike, obviously reading some type of book there. Geeksa, you're not keen for a MACD challenge,
bro, I promise you, I'm going to change your life.
Okay.
You just get to sit there patiently. I'm going to go fetch this. I promise you I'm going to change your life. Because you still haven't had from there before, eh?
Grave Burger?
Yeah.
No.
I'm changing your life today, bro.
Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy for a life to be changed there today. Is it possible for a life to be changed?
We're going to educate you today, bro.
We
teach you some culture.
Here we go. Chad, what is crypto doing? Should I be buying BTC yet? We haven't even looked at beaches.
What did you do the other day? Because you were saying you put in your stuff.
No,
and then-
I still have the money later.
Oh, so you haven't actually put it into anything yet?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what to do though.
Bro, you know my thing is, so actually hold on, this is something I want to ask you, because this is obviously, I know you have been in this. Now when you're going to start growing your property portfolio,
Yeah.
here's the question, okay? Like now you're not talking living, this is purely like renting out. Would you go like a small, for example, a house, townhouse, or would you go apartment? Because this is my thinking, okay?
Are you meaning to buy for an investment?
That you're going to rent
Okay.
out. So it's going to be a rental. My thing is a townhouse, but it's a lot more higher maintenance and all of that. And I mean, it's more a family thing. But for example, if you go get like an apartment at the beachfront, you put like a 300K whatever into it, renovate to make it super nice. Like you've got all the students. You still might have families, young couples, but like students, all of that's now a target market for you. Where would your brain go?
Townhouse.
Townhouse.
Because the reason is I'm thinking timeline.
Okay.
The apartment is great, but there's a very short timeline for the apartment because it's either, like you said, a student, so the guy's only going to study for 2 to 3 years, or it's not even older couples because they don't want to go into lifts and stairs and all of that. So
Yeah.
the thing with the townhouse is your timeline becomes so much longer because it can be a young professional couple starting off their journey. They can basically hit their first milestone of their first child on the way, then even maybe live there up until their second child, and the potential for them to live there longer is higher. So the townhouse makes a lot more sense. It's a lot more diverse in terms of what you can do with it. So I'm not a fan of the apartment, to be honest.
I get where you're coming from with it. I get where you're coming from.
But here's the thing with property, Chad. You can grab an apartment. You can literally grab a loft or a bachelor's pad. Location, Keegan. Location.
Okay.
If it's in the right spot, you can literally buy anything and it will do well because people want to be there.
Okay, I get that. I agree with that.
So if you want to get if
spend a little bit more,
yes,
but get a good area.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
Last week, Blue breached the first account, but I was just familiarizing myself with the platform, UI, etc. I must say it's great. Only thing to emphasize my risk, man. So far, so good. Gradual growth. Beautiful, beautiful beach house Airbnb for the tourists. Yes, I don't know
The thing is, that I do get that. We had this talk when we were in Joburg with Sahil. I do want to go that route, but I want to go more the normal general investment and rental before we start like the Airbnb route. Because if I was gonna do that purely, what I would do is, as much as it wouldn't be maintenance, I have family in that there. Then I would purely go buy somewhere like Cape Town.
Where's that? Oh, Cape Town.
I'd go buy, like, example, apartment, things like that in Cape Town, which you do Airbnb with. That's a no-brainer.
Here's the thing, though. Sahil saw a break. That way he got prime minus 3 or 4%. So that was a...
Yeah,
that's different. So there was a break for him, but for us plebs, we need to...
Be clever with it.
We need to sell some feed pics here. Chad, I like what we're doing here. Here's a little, as the SMC boys would say, a little chocarara here. A choc and block. There's actually a restaurant in St. Francis, gigs, called the Choca Block. You guys think I'm joking?
That sounds familiar.
Chad, you guys think so? Choc and block. You Choca Block, there's it, St. Francis. I have had a few meals there, Choca Block.
What does it look like?
It's there at Port St. Francis.
Oh, no, I have been there, yeah.
It overlooks the little harbour there.
Yes, okay, no, I have been there.
Actually owned by a SMC trader. So,
Really?
yeah, he was change of character order block, and the one day he was sitting here, he actually has a little apartment here at Port St. Francis, and he was looking across and he said, chocker block. And his wife said, incredible, we are going to do it. And that was the birth of the chocker block, Chad. Look at that, after an incredible day of trading and looking at the chocker boats, he was like, chock and block. Where's my clock? Chadadonia, we're going to have to be patient here. Chance to use an indicator to yes, we do. There's two indicators you can use. You can either use this one here. You can either use this one from NSR Group, Asian Range and Kill Zones, or you can use the EYES indicator coupled by the time. And the time is, if you've got the EYES indicator, 1 o'clock GMT plus 2 to 6 o'clock GMT plus 2. But you're going to need the EYES indicator for that one, unfortunately. Without that, it's going to be a little bit tough to navigate it. Okay, let's have a look at gigs. Let's have a look. Bitcoin feeling cute. Might enter a monthly swing position later above here. But I'm going to let you guys know. Gold. Yeah. Giga Darius. At some stage, this thing is going to pull back, for NYSE to continue higher. Or it's just going to bump and grind higher.
I was going to say, I think it's a bump and grind, bro. I personally don't want to see that pullback.
Okay. Will you take this weekly high, 2370? Are we going to get stuck in here maybe for...
Bro, as you said, if DXY melts, it's gone. You've got gold going, you got everything else is pumping, so I don't see...
Because here's DXY. DXY can give its final breath here now, Chad.
Yeah. If DXY dies there, it's dead. And then the rest of the day just fall apart.
Chad, so let's keep an eye out here for DXY. I just want to look at my local portfolio where I was going heavy on the banking stocks. Chocker block. Listen to me, banking stocks. Mining stocks. The offshore one was heavy on banking stocks. Why did I think that we should be buying 2 years ago banking stocks in the US? Higher interest rates firstly, and then also when they're going to start cutting, that's going to bolster the economy. Chad, Merafi is now only down 2.9%. Renergen still looking horrific, minus 53%. Tungela, minus 21%. Kumba Iron Ore, almost up 3%. Implats, remember we doubled up, still down 17%. Exaro down 13%. It is time for these miners to get their shit together so we can start throwing off some bags here. We need to start offloading some bags. Gigs, what's the plans for the weekend, my brother?
Trying to think, yeah. I know Kate's busy tomorrow, so I'm chilling. Sunday, Mother's Day. Before I forget that one. So I'm gonna be with the family and stuff.
I still need to get the mothers something in my life. The mothers.
So probably just chill and family time, man. And you?
Keegan, why do you ask, bro? You know, all I'm gonna say is Drake Future.
Oh, and you know, bro. Hold on.
Drake
Last night was a flop. Tonight, it's day tonight.
I hope Jason Vessels, if you're in a chat, my brother, I hope you are You are busy sharpening up your skills, bro. Because if you come in like a little noobler tonight, I might feel cute and just leave the lobby and put my phone off. That is something I might do. That's all I'm saying.
We're gonna have a little carry moment there.
Chad. Let's check here. Here's the thing, if we can get one more guy on data that's half decent, then
Well, I had a mate of mine message me earlier, James.
yeah,
He
what
was
did
saying,
say?
he's like, bro, do you play Dota? So I'm like, yeah. So he's like, bro, we literally play all the same games. I must message you, and he's like, give me your name or add you. And then his last message was like, okay, so you're a turbo, you're AP, like, what do you play? And so, bro, the fact he knows we're talking about, I don't even know. I back him.
Turbo AP.
When you start coming at me with those things, it's like you speaking RCT and that to me, bro.
I just love my Turbo AP.
Wait, what is a turbo and an AP?
It's all pick and it's like turbo. So it's you get single draft, you get all pick. Chad, here we go, baby. I feel like this thing is ready to break. Here we go. Okay. This does not look very convincing the way. No bottom wick. Okay, Chad. We are gonna wait here. We are gonna get something here this morning. I'm not leaving, Keeks. I'm not leaving before I make back my losses.
So we're playing this game again.
I'm not leaving, Chad. I'm not leaving.
For me, bro, personally, I'll call it at 11.
No. We're not calling it Keeks. We're not leaving here,
right.
Keeks. Keeks, we're not leaving.
We are
here.
not playing this game again, bro.
We are not leaving up until DXY.
You're gonna bring pain upon us.
Mm-mm. What is your view on gold? We are super bullish. The only thing is, how do we get in on this? That is our only question, is how do we get in on gold where it makes sense? That is the question. 2370. Have you looked at what do we have on the 4 hour? 2370. Is there a key? Oh, it is a key. Here's my thing, Keeks. If you look left, I think you should have a key level here, because
What's this on
gold 2370.
2370. Let me tell you if I've got a key level
You
there.
definitely, bro, because no, Keeks.
2370.
I've got a key level.
No key level there.
No, bro.
No, I don't, bro.
Really?
I really don't.
On
Wait,
the
hold on.
on the 4 hour. Check the 4 hour.
Daily, nothing. 4
Check
hour.
4 hour.
4 hour for me, no, I wouldn't put anything there. 4 hour, I would have had it at 2361. I wouldn't have had it at 70.
I'll have it here as well, and I'll tell you why. Because massive moves
I see
here.
what you see.
You see that.
The 2369, 330, that for me would be exact. But I do see what you're seeing, but yeah, as I said, I would have actually had it at 61. I want the more significant out of them.
Chad, I'm gonna take it, yeah, high of the week. Even if it's just for a little bump and run. Because remember, this is where.
No risk, no Rory.
Alrighty, there we go. Get the
No risk, no Rory.
Get the guy from Scuderia South Africa on the line. I promise you guys now, if we phone Scuderia Ferrari now in Cape Town, Darren Dix is 100% sniffing Alcantara there. Keeks, do you think he's there now? 100%. Must we phone them? Chad, must we quickly phone Scuderia Ferrari in Cape Town and ask them, is there a gentleman with the name Darren Dix sniffing on those steering wheels? No, man, this is unnecessary. You can see the markets aren't giving us anything now. We want to get into cuck. Those typical naughty boys. It's like we're not getting trades here now. We want to stir the pot unnecessarily. James, I have to give it to Darren. Here's my thing. When I called out Joash Naidu, Jason Noah, he blocked me. Joash Naidu blocked me. Darren is the only. Let me just confirm before I give him credits here. He took it like a champ. So Darren, I don't know if some of your ad-lib warriors are here watching. I have to give you respect for not blocking me. Taking it on it. Okay, he hasn't blocked me. Here we go. All right, so. Oh my boy. Anyway, so I have to give him. He's most probably the only guy that I've dug into a little bit that has not blocked me. So I have to give the man respect for that. Credits for that. Credits to that. And we share this same surname, which is terrific. But anyways, I'm selling gold to buy. Oh, okay. Most of these influencers call TJ in trading. Cape Town is that cold today. Chris, if you do call Ferrari Cape Town, ask for Stian. Chad. What a surname. Yes, bro, and I tell people this is my surname. Where was it yesterday? I had to get Rhinex for my daughter and my son at the pharmacy. And the lady's like, surname. And I'm like, Dix. And she types in there. And she's like, D-E-E-K-S, Dix. I'm like, no, Dix, like Dick, D-I-C-K-S. Oh, okay, Dix, sure. I'm like, yeah, unfortunately, that's the card that was dealt. That's the cards that have been dealt here, young lady. Who's more expensive, Kawhi and Ferrari? Kalen, I think if you actually break it down to a unit summary, where you can break it down to a similar unit of, in terms of mass. I don't know if it's going to be mass or Fabs can maybe tell us how we can break it down to a similar unit. I can almost guarantee you Kawhi is more expensive than Ferrari. I can promise you now.
Is that where we're at now?
Yeah. Chris, be honest, you had no peace at school. Dude, I was in a boys' school. There was, if things were too peaceful for too long, the boys, I still remember that friend of mine, JP Singleton. We were very good mates, but we also, we blacksomed one another once. We got stuck into each other, and I don't know, we were always sitting together. We were like very good mates. And he would sit, Chad. And if I'm doing my work, and then he's looking across to me, and then he just looks at me. And I know if I make eye contact, he's going to say something or do something. So I'm just busy doing my work. And like I like to keep my stuff neat, and he comes across and he takes my one page and it just takes his hand like this on the page, and it just crumples it a little bit, and I don't do anything, and it's like in Afrikaans, hy says, sal ek nie hierdie boek vat en die blaaie opvrommel nie. So he's waiting for, ek sê, then that's where it starts. Then I'm like, jy sal my nie wys hoe jy hierdie boek vat. And chatting from there, it's just downhill. That's how we got into a fight the first time. it started with, and then he would take my page. It's actually a little bit childish, but you're in boarding school. It's like Thursday. The boys are a little heated. They want to go home. Started off with him grabbing my page. Then I grabbed his page. Then he actually tore out a page. Then I threw his book out. Then he took my pencil case through. Like we're on the 3rd floor. And then I took his bag, chucked it out. Then my bag, and then as soon as my bag flew out, then we started blitzing one another.
You guys, you're like little kids there.
No, I know, bro. That's the thing. And then we started throwing hands, and I'll never forget it. The one we were in English class, and Shane, that teacher started crying. She's like, I can't deal with this, and we like over one another. And anyway, Shane. But really loves JP Singleton. But yes, that guy was a shitster, my bro. I knew if he started looking across to me, then I'm like, bro, please don't start. Like, and then the second thing was Kigza was very dusty in Utenaik. Yeah. So everybody tried to keep like their bags clean, but there's so much dust sitting on your feet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So everybody knew like you wanted to keep your bag clean. Then I would walk past you and I'll be like, dude, sal ek nou my voet net so teen jou sak. And then it will start with just like a little corner piece.
Yeah.
Bro, at one stage it looked like buffaloes ran over your... Dude, it's just horrific.
Awesome, boys.
Wayne, jy sal my nie wys nie. Jy ken dit. Jy's nie mans genoeg hier. Show me that you will tear a page out of it. Chad, it was horrific. Bro, if you don't meet a friend, then you don't know friendship. Chad, Kawhi's profit, dude, 100%. Kawhi is absolutely banging it. But I really, really enjoyed it at school. How old were you, Chris? I think we were like standard 7, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's Keeks fight. Ask Keeks.
Nah, guys, I'm an angel. I was a good kid. I sat there. I did my homework. I faced the front, bro. I was there to learn.
There you go. Dude, just wondering if there's a minimum pips required. No. Will HC, that is something the funder trader tried implementing before they actually closed down. That's the weirdest thing I've heard in my life. Where, yeah, Will H, they're trying to make traders lose. Jy ken my nie. Yes, yes. Oh, JP. Yeah, that guy was naughty.
Nah, Fobs, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I was at home. I was in bed by 8. I don't know what you're talking about, Fobs.
Dude, my earphones is starting to wreck my ear a little bit.
Oh.
How's your ear feeling?
Bro, I do double sessions. This is nothing now.
Is this light work?
This is light work.
My ear's busy mutating into a DDP ear. I'm looking like DDP.
Did you see the thing of DDP can sing now?
Bro, but he can't. He's got pipes on him, bro. Let's be honest. The man. The next thing with DDP though, Chad, is there's gonna be like a Drake video, and the guy's gonna have a massive dick, and then he's got everything. He can sing. He's the world champion. He's got he's packing a massive package. Then he's got everything, bro. Then he'll go from the most loved South African to the most hated. Like deep down, the boys are like, okay, DDP, you've got everything, but maybe you still have a small dick, bro. Like we're gonna hope that dick is still small. But if you're packing, bro, we're not going to Ennis anymore. I'm telling you now, we're boycotting Ennis. How old are you guys, if I may ask? Keeks, how old are you, my brother?
25.
No, man, for real, 25. For reals.
Yeah.
25, damn.
21 with a few years experience.
I am 34 years old, Chad. 34 years old. Yeah. There was this one guy who spoke Afrikaans at school. I don't know what he's saying, but he would greet everyone saying, oh, okay. Yeah, I know. That's the wrong word to say. Gegato. It should be bliksemd. Arshad Saifi asking buy or sell.
It's a buy.
Are we buying or selling, Keegan?
It's a buy.
Arshad just ended his stream. He opted off another. Was there another guy streaming here today, Chad? Let's see, because the numbers jumped up a little bit here. Whose stream ended? Let me type in live Forex trading. Somebody's stream ended or somebody lost. That's usually how it works. 2G's trading is live. We've got this other weird guy, Nick Nacky. Joe Brady's Indian dudes, the nifty traders.
Bro, but I told you. I said watch. I don't know why it happened, but I'm popping off in India, bro. I'm big in India.
Big in Japan, big in India.
Bro, it's not a joke though. Like seriously, you must see.
Choose
If
your
I
pick.
if I open up my
Yeah.
my IG now, 100%. If any follow requests, I'll guarantee 8 out of the 10 are Indian.
Really?
Bro, I don't know what's going on there, but
Gigs, I'm just going to throw over to your screen, Chad. Just going to run to the bathroom real quick. Big in Japan, big in India. You choose your big. DDP, please just keep it not too big. Like, anyways, Chad. I'm going to see you guys now. Chris, next skin fade is on Tuesday with your fellow namesake, Fabio from Shag, High Voltage Hair. So yeah, actually locked it in for Tuesday. It's going to be incredible. I must actually order the Brill cream now. I'm going for that sleek back look, Chad. I'm in somewhat of a midlife crisis. I don't know. I might need to get a bike. If you know of any good bikes to get, that is kicks. That's the next thing for me. A bike. Maybe, I don't know. What do I start off with? Like the BMW 90R, that cafe race, or do I go like the RR? I don't know. Chad, we'll talk about it now. Maybe feeling cute. Might get a bike. Might get divorced letters from my wife if I get the bike. But I'll see you guys now.
Chad, we're just chilling out. Honestly, nothing really I'm seeing on the markets for now. So I'm chilling, yeah. I still say, guys, I think the minute DXY gives, when this thing goes, it's game over. The 4 hours I said to you was the big thing. Obviously gold there. Indices. We said NAS. I said to you guys this morning, NAS, that's it. If NAS can do this, after the 1 hour break over here we spoke about, that was it there. You could have bought, and this thing is pumping now. US 30 as well, 4 hour. Basically going to be in the zone, can carry on. So yeah, I think everything, guys, is just people that are going to try fade it today, they're going to get hurt. But as I said, for me, I can't enter this. Anyway, I would have entered this Asia highs. Maybe the R1 if we felt cute. But yeah, nothing really so far, Chad. So just a bit of a waiting game, if I'm honest with you. Took NAS longs just above Asia highs. Oh, beautiful fobs. That thing must be running for you, bro. Yes, sis. No, you must probably even be break even by now. Eh? Beautiful trade, bro. Nah, I back that. GU Keegs, GU. I haven't even looked at GU in a long time, bro, but I'll look at it quickly for you. So who is this? I don't know that number. GU. GU, obviously we are bullish. If we look already, we had a 4 hour zone. So we just want to see what happens. Yeah, but we are bullish. Dollar weakness. So if we can just see this thing break above, you have tested Asia lows, failed to take Asia lows, then pumped up, held Asia highs. I'd be bullish, bro. If you get any closes above here, I would enter here because you got this to help you manage. You just want to see this hold and then continue back to the R1 weekly pivot. But yeah, I would be bullish. Do you recommend Vols Funder? Of course I do, brother. Of course I do. If you want to support us, bro, just show some love, support the channel, use our link in the bio. You can use code VFLaunch for 35% off. But yeah, definitely do support them, bro. What's really cute too? Gold 2361 from break of R1. Might take profits later. Hey, beautiful, brother, beautiful. I just hope all you guys are feeling cute, taking these riskier trades. You guys at least are break even already. So if it does come back, you're not going to get hurt. TP at 25,600. Okay. News at 4. Yeah, but that is far away, bro. Yes, I bought early morning. Beautiful, beautiful. Just gotta watch out, guys. I think this is where Chris wants to take it now. So I don't know where the man is. We're gonna see if he enters. But I think this is what Chris is waiting for, yeah, guys. The break over here. I think that's what he's waiting for. This break. If he gets that, he wants to buy. So just we'll see. He's still got some time to get back here. But I think that is what our brother is waiting for. So we'll just see what the Mandam has to say. Let's hope he doesn't miss his trade, yeah. Stops at break even, sorry, a... Please check for me USD CAD. Goodman, I don't trade USD CAD. Just be careful because I think there is Canadian news coming out though today at 2:30, so that could be a bit of a volatile market. Alright, basically nearly 1 minute, just see how this candle closes, guys. What is, ooh, there we go. I'm gonna see if my boy takes it, Chad. I said I'm not, guys, I'm pretty sure if this is what he wants here now, so wait for it, see if you can take it. We'll do a little setup here. As I said, I'm not gonna say I'm in it. Chris could be, but not my trade. But just gonna show you if I am monitoring. We're gonna see if I do know him good enough. I think we want a bit more of a push. That's a bit close. Alright, Chad, I think you would take it there. So you're gonna see if I know him. We're gonna see. I think what does he do? A 20 pip. Let's just even say it's a 30 pip, Chad. I'm not in this trade, Chad. We are just saying this is the trade I think Chris would be in. So if you guys do want to enter it, that would be it. Is this your trade? Would you have taken that now? No, I was saying to them, I think this is what you were waiting for, that close above there.
Wait. Sorry, guys, I had to poo.
That's what I said, Chad. Again, don't correct me on this, but I think that's the trade you would have taken.
Let me see.
You were waiting for that hard, the break.
No. I wouldn't. That's it. Just below that grid. Check there.
What grid? Hold on. I can't
2370.
Okay. On your 5 minutes.
Yeah. So
Okay, Chad. So that if you are in that, I still think it's valid because you have broken with that close above
Yeah,
the
you
high.
just put your chat. If you executed it, just put your stops to break even. If you executed,
Yeah, I'd already break. Oh, there's
Yeah,
TP done.
there.
Chad, so if you were in that, there's TP already.
Because remember, I said this is where that volume push is going to come in. So yeah, no, I wouldn't. No kicks. I wouldn't have executed.
Okay. Well, guys, in either way, you're basically at TP. So if you guys did execute on that trade, you would be break even now. So if anyone's good, guys, just let us know.
Did you share it with the?
No, I shared it with them. I
Oh.
walked them through to take it. So if you guys aren't in it, we break even. I mean, there you nearly hit TP already. That's a quick 30 pips. So if you guys did execute on it, yeah, that's looking good.
Yeah, here's the thing. It shouldn't flip back bearish.
Yeah,
If,
so
if it's gonna drive, it's gonna drive now.
yeah, so if you guys are in a chat, as you said, you should be bearish already. Bearish, you should be break even.
Chad, here's the thing. We always talk about a session high because this is a weekly high. This is a session high. This is a daily high. This is high everything. So what's going to happen here is only two things can happen here. There's going to be a big push of volume that's going to continue higher, or this was that last little push before it's actually going to start moving to the downside to retrace. Not saying we're bearish, but to potentially retrace for the next push up during NYSE. So anywhere here, maybe. Even as deep as this, Chad, we've talked about when the markets are in a very strong trend, you can see that price could consolidate here for the rest of the session to just blast here, accumulate here, and then distribute. I'm seeing, alright. What is GJ doing? Oh, damn, Chad, there's that level. Okay, Chad, what I'm waiting for here on GJ, very, very simple. Yeah, beautiful. Come back, come retest this level. Do it for us. Then I'm going to look for some long positions here on GJ, Chad. Even if we just create some type of a resistance here, I'm looking. So get GJ ready on your charts, Chad. GJ. We're going to wait for a nice little structure break here and continuation. Because remember, if we can hold above the R1, very easily we're going to the R2. So beautiful, beautiful GJ. Who said things can't get spicy? Oh, the hour is closing again now. Another hour, another dollar. With 2G's trading. Alright, Chad. GJ is looking good. There we go. Close bearish. Don't go bullish now. Close bearish. Give us a nice little break. Or don't. Anyways, let me just get GJ ready here. Don't do that. Yeah, do that rather. Beautiful. Okay. Chat, so we're looking for a bullish continuation here. So the next candle, expecting some type of a bottom wick to then flip bullish, and then after the bullish flip, a closure like that, and then we are going to execute on the close of that candle. You guys know the drill already. 20 pip stop loss. Once we get that candle closed, this is what I want to see for my position. That is what I want to see now. Nice bottom wick being created. I then want to see the flip bullish, and yeah, there we go. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. For the brother asking about gold earlier that was trying to sell it, remember I said it could sell for a little bit. So yeah, that's why, for instance, if the market is trending strong, don't try and grab the pullback. Rather just wait for it to pull back on its own. because the higher probability trade is with the trend. So even though it can pull back, and even though that could be great, you are going to condition yourself to try and always go against the overall trend. Then you're going to find yourself always looking just to do the opposite of what the trend is doing. I got stuck in that little, I don't even want to say mindset, but that little funk, if you can call it that. So GJ is looking solid here, Chad. Only thing I don't like about gold breaking through here is that DXY has yet to come back below the Asia lows. So that's the only thing I do not like with DXY here and gold. So yeah. GU, alright, nice little range there. Okay. Beautiful. That's all we want. Catching the falling knife. Chad, but how are you guys doing? Everyone doing alright? How was the week? Hope you guys had a good week. If you don't have a good week, yeah, take it easy. Take the weekend, refresh, renew a little bit. Come back Monday. Remember, we can't change the past, but we can change our future. So the past is the past. Learn from it. Move on. I don't know for who that is, but yeah, don't dwell on. Don't dwell too much on the past. We can really change things around for ourselves. So let's lock it in here. 2 sessions, basically 1 and 1/3 session left for the week. So let's lock it in. Let's finish strong here. 195.11 for Zona. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's not gonna hold this level. Beautiful. Alright, let's see. Hourly closed again. "43 seconds, chat. This candle would need to hold above that level, if I'm very honest. And you're gonna say, Chris, why does it need to hold above that level? Because look here, at market open or very close to market open, we barely moved away from that level. Let's do that. We barely moved away from the R1. We came back again, another tiny bounce, then broke below, rejected here, then popped back up again, and now again can't hold it. So if we cannot hold above this level, then obviously this thing is basically, I don't want to say done for the day, but we need it to hold here. Yeah. This idea here is chalked, Chad. That idea is chalked. I'm not going to short into this. So yeah. Maybe a little bit later, if we come back above again and we can hold a retest, then maybe. But up until then, GJ off the deck now. And then obviously GU, dude, these markets. And then gold. Bullish. But how do we get in? How do we get in on gold? US 30. Beautiful hold on Asia highs. Nasdaq. Beautiful retest on Asia highs as well. Going. As I mentioned, Chad, I've got a feeling. Remember what I said on the daily? 18,2895. I've got a feeling this thing is going to run. I don't know why, but I feel like this thing is going to trend today. And gold is just, gold is just doing gold things. Not getting an entry, Chad. This week for me on gold has been very... frustrating because been calling the moves, been expecting what price is going to do, just not getting the entry. Either I entered too early. Two of my losses were from entering too early. Then I had the one break even, and then yesterday and the day before that called the direction from where I wanted to get the position, just never got it. So that is the unfortunate thing. But again, now 1 week of trading does not dictate your trading plan. I'm not going to go back now and say how coulda, woulda, shoulda. No. In the past, I would have been on the charts the weekend saying, okay, listen, I missed this gold position. Maybe I take it off one candle, or maybe I take it off this. And that's where things really start going pear-shaped. Once you start doing that, compromising your entry because there were moves you missed. Some moves are not meant to be taken, Chad. You can try and tell yourself mentally, I need to get into the move due to this, that. No. Don't fall into that trap. Yeah, Chad, look at this. This is now the new 4 hour opened up. Interesting enough, Nila still holding his swing position. I think he was up almost 50. Beautiful. So yeah, this trade I feel is still valid because look at that 4 hour closing above that. So depending on how deep this 4 hour bottom wick is, this thing could do some work here. I don't know if it's going to do the work now. And then, yeah, very simple for me. I just need a break and close above here. 25.35. 10 past 10 in London. Let's see after the guys had some tea and some biscuits. They technically have 6 more minutes left for their tea time. Then tea time is done.
That gold trade actually played out insane.
Tea time.
Chris, did you take the gold signal?
Chad, do you hear that? Keegs, is your mic on? Is your mic? Chad, I don't know if Keegan's mic is on.
Chris, we love you, my boy.
Hey.
It's a bad day to be TPs, bro.
Chris, don't your back hurt from the sit every day? Dude, it hurts. But I have to say this gaming chair is really a help because it's got a thing at the back. It's got this little kicks. This chair is...
That one is so much more comfortable than like this, bro. Oh my flip.
Griffin FX, I will share my trading journal templates shortly, not now. I don't want to give you guys a half-baked thing. I just want to add 1 or 2 more things and then I'm going to share it with you. Feeling cute, might ask 500 Rand for the template. I don't know. And call it the template tour. Chat, are you guys happy? Let's make it 250. We call it the template tour and we sell it for 250. Then all the monies received we'll use to do an actual tour around South Africa, where we host events, meetups with all of you guys, drinks, maybe like a 3-course meal, template course. Yes, 250, where you get the template and a course on how to journal your trades. Look at gold. Yo, Chad. Here's the thing. Me and Keegan talked about it. You can have the right idea, you can have the right bias, but it's all about entry. If you don't get your entry, you don't get it. And I didn't get my entry. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Remember, I'm still looking at GJ, Chad. I'm still looking at GJ. There's that 4-hour level. So if we can trade above that 4-hour level, and we can get above there, the GJ is just gonna reverse all of this. Keeks, this pretty much chalks gold for the rest of the day, eh? You know that?
Yeah, everything, bro.
Is this the part where on gold we asked the guys for W analysis? Is that where we video it? And Chad, we said gold is bullish. W analysis in the chat now. And then we video it. Is that it?
Yeah. That's that moment.
Chad, gold's already at R2. When was the last time gold was trading at R2 or S2 level? Holy. Holy. We're definitely getting copyrighted for this.
Nah, it's actually a copyright-free song.
Are you for real, bro?
Yeah.
Yo.
It is a copyright-free song.
Gigs. I'm gonna do something aggressive here, my brother.
Oh boy, what are we doing?
I'm doing something aggressive here.
What are we doing?
I want to be very aggressive here, Chad. A daily R2. Ooh, I want to do something. I want to go for a short here, Keeks.
Ooh, oh wait, gold.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Hear me out. Let me build my thesis here.
All right.
Chad, R2. Think about it. When was the last time we traded at R2 or a S2 level? So if I go back, sorry, this chart is a little bit busy, but if I look back, this was last week Tuesday. We had a very, very strong trending day. And you can see we basically trended the entire day. But when we got to the S2 level, we had a quick little bounce there of almost a $5 bounce.
Mm-hmm.
And then it continued lower. Then we had another nice little bounce of S3, and then later in the session still continued lower. So I'm expecting something similar like this. This move down, I'm expecting a similar move up today. So I'm expecting a trending day. The R2 was hardly ever hit in the last couple of weeks, so it is a big algo level. My only thing is, how do we get in on this R2 level? How do we articulate, or are we going to buy it from the R2? I don't know, but looking at the time, it is going to do somewhat of a pullback. And yeah, let's see. Okay, still looking at GU, Chad. Still looking at GU here. Still looking at potential longs on GU, and in GJ, Okay, chat. GJ still looking for potential longs above here. Still looking for those longs. There's that 4-hour level. So where's the 4-hour candle? Okay, there you have it. So you've got a nice wick to fill, which is the session high. Yeah, 15 pips. Beautiful. So GJ or GU chat, there's still trades here. Don't think there's no trades here. There's trades. There's still trades here, Chad. This gold, I'm just thinking, I don't want to short into this, but that R2, this R2, the only thing is it's gonna overshoot a little bit. It's gonna do something of an overshoot if it is gonna retrace, and then something like this, and then it will come back. Alright, let's lock it in here. GU. What is EU doing? DXY. Okay, DXY is still here at Asia lows. Key level here, Chad. We need to get through that. GJ. GJ, what are you gonna do something for us here? Not? Okay. Chad, just waiting for a break of structure there. Let me just change the color there. Let's make it black. GJ, just waiting for that break of structure. Good morning, Chris. I'm curious and want to know why you did not buy when gold broke the minor highs of 905 at 2369. Is it not really part of your strategy? Eugene, that is the opening shuffle. So 905 is when the market opens. So I've seen in the past that 905. Okay, 905 we were here, so I don't know why I would have never bought there. So I don't know where 2369.50. No, I would have never bought there, dude, never. No, I'll never, because it closed below that key level, 2370. I gave it out to the chat and I said, if you really want to go according to the plan, this is valid. There's a reversal play. But it grinded. This thing would have... Yo, Chad, look at that. I did say, Chad, you guys can back me up. I did say that is the valid buy there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Get ready, Chad. GJ. We might have not gotten gold yet, but GJ, come on GJ. Do something for the boys here. Who said we aren't ready to trade the yen pairs? Here we go. Here we go. 50 seconds. GJ. Oh, Chad, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Get ready. Get ready, get ready. CD Jake said get ready. Alright, here we go, Keeks. You said I'm not ready for a yen pair. 30 seconds. Come on, boys. Fourth trade of the week. I'm salivating here over a trade. I just want to feel that dopamine hit my bloodstream. Okay, chill here. Chill, just chill there. Oh,
You got this, bro.
Oh, Chad. 8. Okay, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad, I'm in. Buys on the close. Let me just buys on the close of that candle. Here we go, baby. I'm feeling my heart rate elevate a little bit. There's a little bit of a sweat. Where are we going? We are going here, Chad. 195.50. That's where we're going. There we go, Chad. You know the setup. There's that 4-hour level. There's that little minor structure break. There's the R2. And here's my thing. We were trading bearish. We pulled back. And now we are creating some type of bullish order flow here. There's that minor structure break. And let's see if we can continue higher. Our advantage point is here. This is our advantage point as a minimum. For the 4 hour to just at least go there. And yeah, chat, there we go. We got our position. Let's see if we can get involved with some yen action here. Data came out relatively. Oh, I haven't even pulled my stop loss. Yo, I'm feeling cute. Feeling cute. Might
Man,
drop
just like, what's a stop loss?
Feeling cute. Might drop a BOJ tweet later for the algo. Okay, chat. There we go. There we go. There we go. We are in it. There's the entry. Massive stop loss. Yes. Massive like my brain. I've got a massive brain. And massive brain power. So unfortunately, I need that massive stop.
How big is the stop?
It is 20 pips. It is absolutely enormous 20 pip stop. Here's the thing, FMK, if you've got a lot of money to trade with, you can trade with big stops. I don't need to snipe to try and turn 10k into 400,000. Little stop losses like this is for guys with little accounts. Alright, so take it easy, my brother. Chris, any luck that a payment system is online yet for the funded program? What payment system is that, Alfonso? Chris, I'm curious of how you feel about fib levels in context to your type of trading. I'm not against fib levels, if I'm very honest. I'm not against fib levels. I think fib levels do help to contextualize a thesis. So there is a time and place for fib, but it's not something I'm building my strategy around. I'm 15 trades on the week, Jason. Sure. Machine gun. Machine gun. Chris, how did you come up with the 15-minute shuffle in tour? Journaling. I saw that most of my losses came at the open. Either just before the open or straight after the open. I was like, yo, I'm getting the direction right. But that entering at the open, I would get wicked out and then it would go. And that's when I said, okay, no, listen here. You need to do something about trading at the open. And then I was like, okay, I'm not trading the open. What's a stop loss, Chris? Exactly in tour. Let me take it out. The stop loss is irrelevant. Joash Naidu taught me not to use a stop loss. Hey. Can't fund my Vault funder with Capitec. Capitec will be up shortly, my brother. We just need Ozone now to whitelist Capitec. Chris, which indicators do you use for the pivot levels? I can't find the indicator. Adrian, grab it. Do me a favor, go to indicators and then go to pivot point standard. It's this one right here. Pivot point standard. This one right there. Adrian, let me just see if Adrian can see that. Pivot point standard. It's that one there. Alright, Chad. So what are we doing with this position in terms of stop losses? I want to go break even once we grab this level here. That is the break even level for me. And I don't want to see anything close back below here. I want to see it now starting to move away from this daily R1 level. If we close anything like this below here, I'm just going to kill it. Very, very simple. We've already made the correction down. We already started shifting back up. And if it's going to range for the rest of the session, we're going to see some type of failure here. Price would fail here. And if we are going to continue bearish, you should see that the bears would step in here somewhere, and the next 5 minutes will just drop down, and then you're on the wrong side. So, but overall, looking at the 4 hour, looking at the context of this trade, even Nila this morning, shout out to Nila taking the longs from here. Weekly pivot. So we were trading all the way down to way below down the weekly pivot, and now we are trading back above the weekly pivot. So very likely we're gonna go for this next key level up here, or even a weekly R1. I don't know what's gonna cause that, but it is looking bullish. So let's see. What is gold doing? Okay, there's that. Like I said, I don't wanna sell gold at the R2. But if I was a DJing, this is definitely where DJings get involved. Okay, GU is also making its move now. Okay, let's see chat. Let's see if we can. Let's see chat, Adonia. And this is all because Keegan said, "You can do it, Chris."
I'm gonna motivate my boy there.
Alrighty. Have you heard? Everybody in the office has been saying that. Even my wife now at home. Alrighty. That has become like a staple here in the office. Alrighty, guys. Seems like you guys' system is offline. I did email, but what system, Alfonso? Sorry, man. I did try using another bank as I'm also F&B, but still doesn't work. Is this on Ozao, Alfonso? Chris, your thoughts on changing rules based on new data? If you journaled all your missed trades based on waiting for the 15-minute shuffle and the new data showing conditions have changed a little. No, definitely, Ed. The only thing is, how much data do you need to actually change something that's come along a couple of years? And also the thing is, with data based off the opening, there's a lot of volume. You need to think of it, the opening will always be a little bit messy because there's a lot of orders being dropped into the market. There's a lot of execution going on. So irrespective of what the data shows me, that trading the open will always be a little bit tricky. So, all right, here we go, Chad. GU rejecting that key level there. What is DXY doing? DXY still here at Asia lows. What is gold doing? Gold coming down now to 23.70. GJ, let's check. UJ coming down. GJ coming down. Let's see. There's that 4-hour key level. There's that 4-hour flip zone. Looking left. So yeah, still can't manage anything here. As mentioned, the R2 for me is the management level. So still very, very comfortable in this position. I'm thinking as a minimum, even if this next 4 hours going to flip bearish, I think at least it will go first to take the highs, just to knock out any early sellers, and then from there continue lower, if it's going to continue lower. And then in terms of this key level here, we tested the round number 195, broke above, tested it. So if you go here, I don't know, no, I don't have the grids anymore. Oh, I do have the grids. What grids are these? Are these lines? Oh, whole numbers. Range. Let's do this. There we go. So there you can see the half round number broke above it, retested it. So most likely we could go now to 195.50. But let's see. Yo, Chris and Keeks, maybe y'all could just talk our Vault market friends about the currency spreads. I know y'all did your best, but it's still a killer. On what, Ben? Please let us know on what, my brother. Which currency pairs? Please don't tell me on like USD ZAR. Then I don't know. Chris, we had a deal, you and I, Michaela. They are from Port Elizabeth, Eugene. Wait, where did somebody ask?
That's someone else where you're from.
I saw FTMO implemented a rule where if you're too aggressive on your challenge phase and you pass, they limit your risk to max. Okay. Also place a 2-hour pause on a pair if you take a loss. Interesting. Sam Shah, Vault Fund Payment Guarantee does not work for some people. I've emailed support and gone through all the steps and they have escalated. Sam Shah, who are you? Where are you based, brother? Where's Sam Shah based? I think that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When FTMO does something, they do it for good reason. They don't do it just for... FTMO is still the godfathers of the prop firm space. So they are still number one. It's going to take a lot to get FTMO off that number one. Keeks, do you know what the name stands for, FTMO?
It's funded something.
No, it's the 4 founders. Their first names.
Oh, hectic.
Yeah, I never knew it. FTMO name. I was wondering yesterday. Philip, Thomas, Marak, and Otakar. Otakar. I thought it was funding traders more opportunities or something like that. Alright, Chad, we might as well get ready here on our journal so long. There's that 4-hour level that we need to hold. That was that minor break of structure. Let's see how many pips was this. Oh, that was too little for a TP1. So let's get...
Guys, I just did it and yeah, all the payments and they go through. Like it takes you to the checkout page.
So it works.
Yeah.
I don't know then why the one brother, it's not working for him.
Well, the thing is taking me to it. Obviously, I have to literally click pay now, which I'm not going to do that. But it's got me all the way to the OZAR option to pay now. So I don't know about our brother there, what he's doing.
Okay, guys, so we entered basically 11:20 on the close of that candle. Ed, interesting question on the shuffle. That's something I'm going to look at. Definitely. Okay, there we go. This was a buy continuation. Let's see, 1 or 2. Where's the Discord? This was the buy continuation 2. 1. Buy continuation 1. Okay, buy continuation 1. GBP, JPY, EMAs are bullish. 80s bullish trading. Yeah, bullish. Daily bias is bullish. Okay, personal. Okay, here we go. Out of the 30 close. Chad, yes, that 4-hour level. I'm happy to hold while we hold above there. I'm happy to hold while we hold above this 4-hour level. Still bullish though. Still bullish. Cannot really sell into this. I don't know if it sells off. It sells. It's not something I would sell into, if I'm very honest. I'm not interested in selling it. So we gotta sweat a little bit more here, Chad. GJ is like, I'm not giving it to you guys easy. I'm gonna make you guys pay for it. I'm gonna make you guys pay for it. Yeah, I'm gonna look into FTMO's rule. I really like that because a lot of guys just machine gun the challenges. Keeks, where do you think NAS will climb to today if it trends the way it is trending?
The next 4-hour high.
Next 4-hour high. Like I said, I don't know what's going to cause it. 18289, that's my level for today. That's where I'm thinking. That's where I'm thinking it's going to go. Obviously, the first one now is the R2. Then after the R2, it's the R3. What is DXY doing? Why did I get into a trade so late in the session, Keegs? Why don't you stop me, my bro?
I did stop you. You were on your own mission there, brother.
What time is it in London? 22:11. Why did I get into a trade so late? Alright, Chad, we just need to do our timed exit here as well. But it felt good to get the blood pumping a little bit here. 30 minutes, there's our timed exit. So if we are still ranging here, we are gonna get out wherever we are. If we are in some half decent profits, we can go break even. Otherwise, we kill it there. Oh, this trade is gonna let us manage some risk here today. Ooh, let's see. Keeks, please remind me to not enter trades so late into the session.
Bro, I gave my answer earlier.
What did you say? Did you say
What
we
did
must
I
call
say?
it?
I said we call it London session chalked. No, we are not leaving here till we
But
get a trade. And what did I say? You're gonna bring pain upon us.
No, man. Come on, give the boys a chance to Yo, this range, Chad. And here's the thing, though. GU hasn't honestly moved on the day. It's only up 0.08%, 10 pips. The daily open is... Where's the daily open? The daily open is literally 10 pips from here. There's the daily open. There's your daily open level. Alright, GJ. GJ doing GJ things here today, Chad. GJ doing GJ things. Oh, anyways, Chad, here we go. Let's see if we can.
Oh man. He's like, you woke up today, he's like, I want a challenge. I don't want these easy trades.
Chad, you know what? Years ago, I told you guys I worked my hours in during the week. Then on Fridays, I would have half day. 12 o'clock I finished, and then I would trade in the afternoons. And you were so less to trade. Like you want that excitement, that anticipation. And then as soon as you enter that trade and it's immediate pain, you're like, bro, why didn't I just stop? Like, I had a decent week. Why am I in now? And then it's like that pain. Some of you guys will know, especially the guy when you start taking your stops out. Then as soon as you get out of the position, you're like, I'm not doing that ever again. And then you have a cup of coffee, you sit a little bit, and then Brandon later you're like, okay, let's maybe get into something here.
I choose violence.
Chad, who knows? Guys, if you don't know that feeling, you haven't traded. That feeling where you ask yourself and you're like, why did I get myself into this pain?
Choose violence, Chad.
Why did I get... Dude, Ben, you immediately back in it. Immediate. Dude, it is mad. You're actually doing like little prayers as well, and you're like, Father, if I get out of this, I'm actually going to church on Sunday and all of this. And then the Father hit you with the word and said, Chris, but I put life and death before you. I urge you to choose life. And then you're like, yo, but sometimes I want to play a little bit around with death. And if you don't agree to that rule, they will refund you. Pretty cool. Yeah, FTMO is solid, guys. Hi guys, why does VF not allow you to merge funded accounts that haven't been traded? Sorry, Matt, I don't understand what you're saying. The issue with merging accounts is the way that the backend is built. Keegan also asked this question. The way that the backend is built is it's built per account size. So all of the metrics, everything falls within an account size. So if you have to merge accounts, it's a development issue. It just becomes tricky and difficult. Chad, very simple here for me. Very, very simple. This thing is stepping to the upside. We had this engulfing candle now. I don't like the price action here, the way that it's stepping. This is all overlapping. There's a lot of overlap here. You see how the highs and the lows. This failed to actually take out that high. I'm going to give it one more 5 minutes. And the reason I'm going to give it one more 5 minutes, I could cry. Because what could happen here is the next 5 minutes could do something like this and just not even give us the chance to manage risk. This is the thing. It could do that and just absolutely we will cry then. Or this next 5 minute here is actually going to be that push to that daily high level, that flat body resistance area. And then we're going to get that next surge of volume. This is where they're going to maybe switch on the algos to say, listen, yeah, we are buying this. Let's bring something for the lads. Otherwise, we are just going to be in this range. So let's see. Very, very simple for me. If this 5 minute candle closes within this range, and does not break these highs, I'm out of it. And you could say, Chris, why though? Because here's my reason. You can see that this, even though it is very overlapping, all of this is bullish order flow. So create a high, create a low, push, create a low, create a high, push, create a low. I want to see a high, even if it's something up to there. I want to see that. So I don't want to see a range here. So very, very simple for me. It's a very, very simple management of the trade here. I want to see this break. And if this 5 minute does not break above here, I'm killing it. If it closes somewhere here, I'm done with the trade. I gave it enough room. I was expecting this to continue higher with some volume. Obviously, the volume is not there. And if we close somewhere here, I'm just going to nuke the trade. Then we obviously, you guys have seen the trades that work, there's volume. Not this. This is usually just range and pain and a lot of regret. So, no. So 3 minutes, GJ should either way, if this 5 minute does not close above here, I'm killing it. So just be aware. And it's not going to be like gold on Monday where I said if it does this or that, I'm killing it. I'm actually killing the trade. So 2 minutes, 40 seconds, we need to trade above there. That's the only way I'll still keep this trade open. Very, very simple. When I pay, I don't go. That's it. I don't. I did provide proof on the email as well. Let me just see. 2 minutes. Morning board 23 still holding till news. I'm more than happy that I know I'm capable of profit and journaling changes. Well done, my brother. 23.50 on gold, phenomenal. Please don't be too greedy though. 23.50, you caught a big chunk of the daily move, my brother. So don't let a trade like this, almost a 1% move on gold, turn into a break even. So at least lock something, my brother. Don't walk away with nothing, please. Please. Yeah. Don't let a beautiful trade like this, because this is a massive trade. You literally, you caught almost 90% of the daily move. So, all right, Chad, here we go. 1 minute.
You still did nothing.
Yeah, I'm killing it on this candle. Like I said, Chad, we're either going to continue higher, or this is the candle that is going to break this minus structure, and then I am done with GJ. I can't really see it in the next 55 seconds going back up after it was chilling there. So just looking at the candle, very unlikely that in 40 seconds it's now all of a sudden going to pop up. So very, very unlikely. But let's see. I have been surprised in the past. 28 seconds. I'm not going to be cute trying to wait for a little top wick or anything. We're just going to take our switch and music. 14, 10, 5, 4, Chad. And I'm out of it. I killed it right there on the close of that candle. Minus 5.7. No volume here, Chad. No follow through. So minus 5.7. So it has been an horrific week for me. But there's still a silver lining for the end of the day. Minus 5.7. Just want to put that into the journal. Minus 5.7. So that is minus 69 pips on the week, Chad. 4 trades, 3 losses, 1 break even. Let me just save this setup quickly. Okay, there we go. Sorry, chat, I just want to put this in the journal. Oh, man.
Renuka, yeah, he's out the trade.
Yeah, I killed it, Chad. You can sit. Here's the thing. I'm not selling. I'm not thinking that it's gonna go bearish, but also you've got the thing where it can literally sit in this range up until New York. This range here. It can literally sit here till New York, and I don't want to sit here. The thing is, my rules tell me to manage my risk there. Sorry, I just want to get this in. Where's my tablet? Sorry, chat. I just want to put this in the trade journal. Okay, there we go. Trade journal. Result loss. Okay, there you go. Chad, there we go. Full transparency. That is the buzzword of the year. Full transparency. Here we go. 2G's trading. For me, 3 trades this week. 4 trades so far. 3 were gold, all buys. GJ, first currency pair of the week for me. Everything for me bullish. Obviously trade didn't work out, and there's the pip count for the week. I don't know if you can see it. So it was a $3.22 loss on gold, $3.2 Monday, $3.2 Tuesday. Wait, can you see it? We'll still make this public. 69.7 and then 5.7 now on GJ. So that is me done for London town. Let's look at gold. Yeah, there's that go up. Yeah. R2. Keeks, any closing? Sorry, man. I just want to check here. Dollar at Asia lows, just ranging there. US 30. Okay, US 30 in no man's land for me there. Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq also going as planned. Gold, beautifully bullish. Couldn't get in. GU not getting above that level, so couldn't trade it. EU was looking at this level, never got a pullback there. UJ, nothing. GJ took that trade. I felt it was well worth it. We'll see a little bit later where it trades. Chad, that is basically the session for me. Keeks, anything that you still want to add? It was almost a 3.5 hour session.
Nah, guys, for me, honestly, sticking to the rules. For me, it was a case of, I couldn't see what we wanted early on. So, this week's just been a tough one in that sense. I think really testing as a trader your patience, waiting around. What works for me is what works for me, and not kind of maybe getting FOMO. Like I said, gold, I would have loved to trade gold, but there's no way straight off the bat I can enter that. USD, NAS, these things all running beautifully, but it's a case of, can I enter that? I would be honest with myself, no, I can't, and rather protect it. So I think this week being definitely a mental and psychological week for us as traders, but I think make the most of it. And again, otherwise just wait, come back another session like for us in New York and see if we get something. Otherwise, no need to force something.
Chad, here's the thing. I've taken 3 losses this week. One should have been very tiny. The one on Monday should have not been a full loss. But irrespective. Other than that, I'm very happy with my performance on the trades I've taken in terms of managing the trades. Again, remember the reason why we journal these trades is to be like athletes that basically go back. Keegan will tell you when we played semi-professional, professional rugby, Curry Cup, all of that.
You're going to analyze your games.
Dude, you go and watch tape of your own game. They basically analyze your game. We had a video analyst that would sit down and they would go and say, Keegan, you made 3 tackles. You made 4 effective ruck cleans. 9 of them were ineffective. So 9 times you could have just as well stood out of the ruck because you weren't effective.
It's the same thing. You got your monitors on your GPSs. They're going to monitor how many freaking meters you made, how many active meters, how many slacking meters, how many... You guys, everything gets monitored, even at that in a sport. So, and it's the same thing. Like, I think that's the thing of journaling, because the same way you have to go review it when you go back to that analytical session, the team analyst is going to come to you. And trust me, if you have a fact wrong when he asks you something and you can't answer, he best know you in shit. And that's the same thing you got to be able to do with trading. If, for example, like the thing is with Chris, like, it's not that these trades were bad because he followed his plan. That's the plan. He executed them. But if he had to go back in his journal now and be like, oh shit, I did step out of line here, then that's the problem. That's what you got to fix.
So take it easy, Chad. That is part of the business. That is part of it. There was some missed opportunities. I honestly had the conversation with Keegs, I think, yesterday. And it's like, dude, we called this move on gold. Was there any way for us to enter it? And I was like, for me, no. Keegan said for him, no either. So we're always looking to be part of the move. But if it's not in your playbook, and again, I've said as always, go and look at the Discord chat. There's everything I do. Nothing I do here is mysterious or, oh shit, what is Chris going to do today? No, it's very simple. I've given it out there for free to everybody to look at. And if I'm doing something that's not coinciding with what's going on in there, then you guys need to say, bro, but you usually do this and this, then something's up. But while I'm following my plan, beautiful to see. Chad, we will see you guys. Kicks, you guys are streaming at 3 today.
3, yeah.
Something to look forward to for you guys. Is obviously some of the Fed speakers tapping the wires, and then obviously the big one, 4 o'clock, Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index. They're expecting a drop, so I don't know, Keegs, what's your feeling on that? But Chad, 4 o'clock could be volatile. If that's a big miss on the MCSI, you could really see equities taking a big knock, and you could see dollar coming back somewhat on the end of the day. That's just going to bolster gold. But if the sentiment index comes out relatively strong, I'm going to tell you one thing: Nasdaq US 30, the bulls are going to be loose. And if you are short with the Michigan Consumer Index hitting maybe something like a 78 or even an 80, Chad, it's going to be a good day to be a bull. But we will see you guys at 3 p.m. Peace and love, Keeks. We will see you guys a little bit later.
Awesome. Cheers, Chad. Chad, sorry, I almost forgot. Podcast on Sunday. Please check. I think we're making it live today. The link, Sunday, as per usual, 7 o'clock. I think Shaquille's going to be in the chat as well. He said he's looking forward to it. So any questions you have for Shaquille,
I'm honest, I don't want to overhype it. It's almost like when you overhype a movie. But it was honestly, it was a awesome podcast. And 7 o'clock Sunday night, Shaquille, Chad, it is a banger, and Keegan will tell you as well. A lot of what he's saying, a lot of us have gone through it. And the thing is with Shaquille, he's a very, he carries his heart on his sleeve, so he really gets stuck into it. He really conveys his emotions. So honestly, it's going to be a tough sell to get somebody on now after Shaquille, but yeah, chat, Sunday 7 p.m. Keegs also said he's going to be in the chat, so join Sunday 7 p.m. Link is going live today. Chat, peace and love, baby. See you guys later.